Good morning, evening, whatever it is where you are, and welcome to another episode of Looking for Legends. Again, we are playing Candela Obscura this week. So I will hand things over directly to our light keeper so she can introduce it and get things going.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to joining us for Candela Obscura. If you haven't heard about it, go check it out from Darrington Press. It's pretty daggum cool. Now, if memory serves correctly, from exactly 30 seconds ago, we all just discussed doing an in-character flashback sort of recap. So, we join our party in the main chamber of their circle house. Carry on.
All right. Dr. Hammond, please stop. We don't need any more candy. Put the candy down, please.
No, it's delicious. I'm gonna take just a couple more pieces.
I guess that's not important. Okay, so here's exactly how it happened. What was the name of the doctor again? Not the doctor, the candle holder, the guy who sent us on the mission.
The candle keeper, yeah.
That one, yes. Nobody remembers his name. It was like 2 weeks ago, guys.
Nope.
Oh, right. Anyway, he told us that there was a spirit that had been stealing boys off of the street, and he set us out on a mission to apprehend him, I guess would be the word.
Yes. Quite right.
We went to go and find him. We found him possessing the body of a boy about teen age, I think it was, sitting on top of a fountain.
You are correct. You're on it. Keep going.
This isn't just my report. Anybody can also chime in if you feel
Well,
so
yes.
inclined.
But then there was drug inducement followed by sort of another anomaly
I mean,
that
you
we do.
forgot the part where we got led underground and we found a pile of dead bodies.
Oh, well, you know, I forget things.
Rather important. This is
Oh.
a report, after all.
Thank goodness. And my penmanship ain't good enough for it.
Oh god, alright. We talked to the boy, the crying boy, as the spirit is known, and we weren't able to find much information aside from the fact that he insisted it was not his fault. He was doing everything that he could to save the children, and unfortunately his efforts were not enough beyond extending the poor boy's life by maybe an hour.
But then there was, Candy was involved, I believe, or at least Bags of it. Maximilian, if I'm not mistaken.
You're jumping the gun, old man. Though we had to go to the newspaper, we went to the apartment. Before we even went to the candy store,
Well, no, I'm saying that you found Candy down there. I even tested it.
I found some cinnamon, and then you mixed it with some liquid, making it pointless and not edible. So there's a candy connection. I know this.
Yes, it seemed that so much revolved around candy. Regardless, was it before? It was after. We went to the man's house after the newspaper because we got his address from the newspaper, right?
Correct.
So then we went to his house, and he said he was waiting on his wife, and that one of the boys that he didn't know that we found was his nephew, who went missing 6 weeks before.
Damn!
Guys, don't shut up in that private chat, I swear.
Poor thing. I can't believe we had to deliver such... No, we didn't deliver the news. Damn.
We didn't. No, that's not exactly our job. As not important.
Are we bad people?
I'm not a bad person.
Okay.
Anyway, we talked to the man. We tried to get as much information as we could. He told us that his wife was supposed to be home and that his nephew, the only change that he'd noticed in him was that he had started eating lots and lots of candy and had lost his appetite for dinner.
That's that candy connection you were talking about, Stormwind.
Yeah, and you ruined good cinnamon candy by mixing it with turpentine or formaldehyde or whatever you keep in your bag.
A little bit of everything, really.
I mean, we didn't know that it was perfectly fine candy. Regardless, once we had talked to the man, he suddenly looked at the clock and dashed out of the house like a madman. I tried to follow him and he disappeared into Old Fair. And I am not going into Old Fair in the middle of the night, so I let him get away.
Ooh,
Not
that's
my-
when
Oh,
that dilly-dallyer, Alistair, he called you out, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he got all up in a twist and said that I wasn't doing things right, and I asked him exactly what he had contributed, and he had nothing to say. So that's
Fair
all.
point. That's going in the report.
After we had talked to him, we all went home for a little while, and then in the morning we tried to talk to the newsboys in the square. And
That's when Stormwind assaulted one of them.
Yeah!
I was trying to stop him from fleeing the scene.
I thought it was fantastic.
It was a magic trick. They all wanted to see one. It just happened to be one that ended up physical. With
Fair.
restraints.
After Stormwind assaulted one of the miners, we
Semantics.
Hey.
we got him talking, and we found out that one of the boys was his brother.
We gave him liquor, right?
Okay, that was not a we thing. That was not a we thing. That was not group consensus.
That was
that
another
was
Alistair.
That was another Alistair. It was indeed.
I'm so
After-
glad I didn't join the party until later.
It worked out.
Yeah, it was a little wild, Walker. Either way, that's beside the point. Either way, once we had finished talking to him, we had him go inside and get a bag of candy from Miss Treatswell's, and he came back out seeming perfectly fine, showed us the candy that he'd gotten. The doctor decided that it was perfectly fine candy. We sent him on his drunk arse way.
Not me, the boy.
The boy.
The boy
Not
was
Dr.
smashed.
Absolutely smashed. He's not going to remember that day.
I'm not putting that in this report. Anyway, move on.
I feel like it's rather important because Alistair had such a shining reputation.
No, move on.
Moving on.
We're moving past it.
Moving forward.
He's not here to defend himself, so ease back. Ease back.
we
That has
got
nothing to do with it. I'm not putting in the report because I don't want to get talked to about it later.
We went to talk to Mrs. Treatswell, and is her name Treatswell? I don't think her name is Treatswell.
No, it is Treatswell. You actually know that one.
I know that the shop is named Treatswell because
I honestly
the
don't know
treat-
her name. She was just a really
it
pretty
said it was
lady.
just a
She didn't give y'all a
Treatswell.
name. You didn't ask.
I didn't need to. I knew what she was all about.
We'll call her Emily. Shut.
Emily.
All right, we'll write that down.
Just as.
Remember, we find out her name later. It's
AKA Emily.
like right after that. Remember?
Regardless,
Yeah. Remember.
we found Scarlet in her back room. And she expected us to just believe that after finding all of her candy in the pockets of these boys and all of that Scarlet in her storage room, that she was somehow not responsible for the Scarlet getting into the candy and then the boys' mouths.
You know, looking back, I wonder if there's some sort of contact issue. Proximity, maybe.
She creeped me out.
Damn.
She just had like one of those like Cheshire grins.
I loved it.
I'm sure you did, Doctor.
I bought 2 pounds of that candy. I had like 1 piece as before I left.
I think that's as far as we got just in that first act of the mission, I guess you would call it.
All right, and that's where we pick up as you all step out of Treatswell's across the courtyard and heading straight for Mr. Marmalades was the consensus, I believe?
Yeah.
All right. Approaching Marmalades, the front of the exterior of the shop is similar to Treatswell's in its bright, colorful nature, very 1910 style candy shop-esque. There is rainbows from spanning across all of the walls, which are very easy to see through the giant pane windows. Like the whole front of this store is just glass, and on the front is on one of the glass windows is painted lettering: "For sweets and treats in every shade, fear not, they're at Marmalades." There's still a light on in the back, though the sign on the front of the door does still say closed.
Should we just knock on the door?
Just jiggle the handle real quick.
Probably
I
be
don't-
best.
that might be breaking and entering technically still.
I'm just jiggling the handle.
You jiggle the handle.
Let's
It's
have
a
a
bar,
record
so
show.
it goes ting, 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 ting.
I did not jiggle the handle.
Is there like a keyhole?
There is what looks to be a keyhole. Hmm.
We're just going to knock on the door.
I mean, you can. Step.
I'm knocking
right
on the door.
up.
You're knocking on the door? Okay.
Alistair tries to take a drink of his flask and then remembers the kid downed it.
Megan, as you knock on the front door, after a couple of moments, the light in the back extinguishes and it's still quiet.
She just knocks a little bit harder. Again.
Do some of us need to peruse the back of the store?
If you would like, Alistair, if you wouldn't mind going around the back to see if there may be a back entrance.
Alistair, me and you, we're going to hit it from the back. Let's head that way.
Love the back door.
You both round the corner and there is a figure standing in the alleyway propped against the side of the wall.
Oh,
Walker.
hello.
That's not creepy.
Awful
Who are
late,
you?
awful late for a stroll, boys.
It's early in the morning.
I guess I got my timing wrong. You're right. I had my hat down a little low,
It's late if you stayed up all night.
which I maybe did.
And I maybe
Wait.
can't. Anyway.
The doctor and I don't even see him, huh? Because we're still in
No.
the front.
Yeah,
We're
we're
just
right,
not-
right.
Yeah, we're good.
So you work here or what?
I have work here, if that's what you mean.
Uh-huh.
Is that
That was
is
so
that you,
condescending.
Alistair Crow?
Aye. Do I know you? Have you shopped at my shop? Have I read your cards?
You don't recognize an old friend?
Do,
And I,
do I recognize you?
Hey, I'm flying by the seat of my pants right here.
Ah!
Sure. I step out into the light, and the shadow kind of like wisps away from me, and it's your good pal, Walker Thorncroft. You remember me?
Thorncroft. Haven't seen
Right.
you in quite some time.
It's been a while, but I hope you're doing all right.
It's been a while.
You still up to the hoodoo voodoo?
I like to keep that on the down low, but aye.
Right.
What about you? What are you up to these days?
I guess I like to keep that on the down low as well.
Well, we are at the back door. It's about as low as you can get, I suppose.
I reckon you're right. Do you work here?
No.
Excuse you, Max.
No, by all means, take your time.
Maximilian Stormwind, Walker Thorncroft. Thorncroft.
He's
Max.
introducing me. How is it going?
Right, Maximilian. The man about town. Big britches Maximilian.
No, they fit just fine. Actually, I have them tailored.
Right. Fancy tailor. Great.
So what are you doing here, Thorncroft?
Oh, it's a bit complex. Can I break the door?
You're walking around
No, back door. Can I just break in the back door real quick? I
Uh,
have some thieves' implements. I think it's called criminal gear.
criminal gear. Okay.
Burglary equipment. Can I just open up this door?
I'll say you probably got a 9-iron or something. Yeah, no, easily enough. You're a career criminal. Breaking into places is not unusual for you.
Beautiful. Well, if you don't work here and I don't work here, I'm gonna get to work doing a little something else. And I just kind of like swing up a little 9-iron and pop right in the door and walk right in.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of convenient. He's breaking into the door that we were just going to.
You're not wrong. It's a little weird that he showed up, right?
Out of nowhere, it is weird.
Megan and Dr. Hammond, you can hear a definitive come from down the alleyways. It's rather loud.
Wow, did you hear that? Oh my goodness, that was my hip.
He's a doctor. He'll be fine.
Help!
Aye.
I need help! Help! I'm knocking on the door. Help! Please. Help!
Alrighty.
Staring at him.
Alistair, Walker, and Max, make me a move check.
Oh. Okay.
That's all I have.
Get my dice back out. Move.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. I don't have
know.
any dots in that, so is it just one die?
You roll 2 and take the lower.
Okay. Ooh. Well, there were 2 1s, so. This
I
is
rolled a
not what
6
you went for, buddy.
and a 2. So I have to take the 2.
Walker?
Oh shoot!
Yeah,
I
you
did not know that was for me. What is this roll?
a move check. If you don't have any dots in move, then it's 2 and you take the lower, but if you have at least 1, then you roll 1.
Oh man, I have no dots. Can I
You
use
roll
a
2 and take
drive?
the
What
lower.
does that do? What does drive do? I can't remember.
Do you have drive and nerve?
I do have drive.
Okay.
And you.
You're basically adding a dice to your roll, so instead of rolling at disadvantage, you would roll with 1.
Sweet. I'm gonna do that and take away a drive.
Okay.
Oh, it's a 2.
All 3 of you are barreled over by a massive black figure tearing down the alleyway.
Ah, yeah.
Ah!
Does Megan hear this?
I thought I was
You
the
can all-
only
you can all hear-
black figure in this town.
Oh no, you can all hear it. This being is, it's not quite human and it's not quite monstrous. It seems to be something between the two. There are bulbous growths coming all down one arm, which is extended to be the length of the body itself, and it carries itself down the street and away from all of you.
Gross!
I think we should probably.
What the hell are you doing back here?
To be fair, I think that is more pressing, isn't it? We have to get. What was that? seconds!
I left for 30 seconds.
I think I'm gonna run after this shambling.
I would like to as well.
I am also
Did
running after
Did it come out like our direction so we see it like?
No, it carried further into the back alley streets of New Fair,
Oh, okay then.
further into the Varnish.
after it?
Gotcha.
Let's see who's got.
So everyone's chasing after this thing?
No.
Can I try and track it, I guess?
I'm after it.
I mean, it's easy enough. You look down at the ground, and you can see these giant wet splotches. There are these spots that seem to have spores already growing off of them from the footprints themselves, and there's a similar spider pattern coming out from them as you've seen on the corpses from the previous day.
Oh gosh.
So if you want to
See.
follow it, it's just a matter of how long it takes you to get back to it.
Well, there's
Ooh.
definitely connection.
We are after it. Megan's running after it. Megan can't hear shit. She's already gone.
I went into the candy shop.
Yeah, I'd follow Max.
But I thought you were chasing it.
Well, I was gonna try and track it.
Okay.
But I mean, if you want to go in alone, that's totally fine. I can chase it.
I'm at the front door still, banging because my hip hurts.
If it's that easily traceable, then might as well get clues here before we go catch it.
That's a good assumption to make. And Megan, this is something that you would easily deduce yourself as well. I mean, looking down at the ground, it's not difficult to see where the thing went. It's just a matter of how long it'll take you to get to it. You're not trying to chase it down so you don't lose it. It's leaving a clear trail.
Does it look like it's an intentional trail?
No, absolutely not. This is like when the worst case scenario of somebody tracking mud all through the house and it just won't get off the shoes.
So,
All right.
Hate when that happens.
I guess we came here to talk to the Candyman, so let's talk to the Candyman.
Right? You head inside.
Yep.
Yes.
Walker.
Yep. Going in.
Dr.
I got-
Hammond, you're still out my hip out in the front.
Ah, please help me.
You can all hear that from outside. It's very muffled, but you hear the bang bang against the glass.
Alistair looks at the door and turns away.
Is there anybody that we see inside?
Someone
At the-
comes walking up to the door.
No, it is empty. It's dark.
Can I walk through? Can I hear it and make my way through the shop?
It's just the back warehouse of a shop. There's a few crates. There's a couple of hooks where you can tell probably taffy is made. There are several large pots, 2 of which are boiling sugar, and a separate office tucked off to the left. On the right is a big, pretty, fancy door, which you can tell is probably the in and out door from the front of the shop to the back.
Hey Max, why don't you go check on that ruckus up there? I'm sure we can figure out something over here.
You mean deal with the old man in the front? Okay. So I'm gonna make
go ahead.
my way carefully, slowly opening the door that leads into the shop, and seeing old man Max put on a good show in the front.
Me what?
Okay. So you're walking to the front door?
Yes.
Okay.
Megan is going to knock on the office door.
The office door is ajar and dark. There seems to be smoke coming in from wafting from the inside, like someone put out a lantern.
I'm going to just knock knock. Hello. We just wanted a word.
How is it a door if it's ajar?
Megan, we will come back to that in a minute.
Hammond?
I am out front still screaming. I don't know what
You're not a dad anymore.
Ah!
And Max, you're trying to open
You're
the front
lucky
door.
I'm not there to hear that.
I'm so sorry.
You look for a turn latch or something like along those lines, I'm guessing? Because if so, you don't find one. It is just... And a similar keyhole to out front.
Go around. Around.
Ouch! Ow!
No.
Ow!
No.
Ow!
Stop that. No. Around. We know your hip is fine.
Ow!
Ish.
Ow!
The door is locked, old man. I can't fix it. Go around.
Oh! Well, why did you say that in the first place?
I will deal with you later.
I mosey my way to the back, and do I notice the splitchy splotchy like steps?
Yes.
And is
Well,
there?
hang on. You notice a few splitchy splotchy steps a little ways down the alley, but there's nothing immediately by the door.
Do they look like something that like I would definitely take an interest in, as far as like it's like something mixed with something, or is it just like wet?
It looks like somebody who was growing mushrooms in their basement, let them rot, and then walked all through the city street going in random pattern all along the floor.
I'd like to science and take a sample at the very least.
Science.
I'd like to science.
Okay. How exactly are you going about this?
Can I go up to one of the steps and just, I guess, scrape it up into a little bottle
Alrighty.
to analyze later? Do I now that I'm up against it, do I notice anything different, or is it just exactly as you had described?
It's exactly as I described, just a fungusy black ichor. You go to tap it into the bottle, easy enough. It seems to sort of backwards climb as it falls down the side of the jar into the bottom.
Oh, how unique! He goes cross-eyed. He's like,
cork it?
"Wow, do I what?"
Do you cork it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, good. All right.
Is that
One bottle of black ichor.
What do I have?
One bottle of black ichor.
One bottle of black ichor.
Isn't that like your third bottle of black goo?
It's just my third bottle of random stuff. Yes, mind your business.
It's actually your fourth. You have this is the black ichor, and then you have the spirit in one, and then you have the not spirit in the other.
I don't know what you're talking about, young lady.
Do any of the rest of us notice that the ones by the door have dissipated?
You all walked inside. Unless you turn back and
Yeah.
look out into the street.
I mean,
You
in
do
character, there's no reason why I would do that.
You do notice that there is no such black ichor in this space, though that creature just burst out of the room.
As I walk in, I have the bottle. I'm like, wow.
Wait
This
a
is-
minute. It burst out of the candy shop? I thought it came from the other side of the back alley.
No.
No.
This is pretty interesting. Look at this.
Walker's looking for any sign of Scarlet.
There's nothing that immediately yells out to you, Scarlet, in the individual space. You see several crates. There's similar crates to what was at Treatwell's, but
Yep.
none of them are identical except for one.
Pop it.
You weren't at Treatwell's. You don't know it's the same.
Oh,
I'm
well.
saying that for everybody else.
Oh, Walker. It's good to see you.
Dr. Hammond Kerrigan. Well, now, what pleasure it must be. Wow.
Yeah, it is.
Wow. I never thanked you for the last time. Thank you.
Well, I'm here for you.
As
Wow.
the two of you are getting into this conversation, Megan, when you step into the office, it's as I said with the inside of the inside of the shop in the back. There's no black ichor that you saw the same footprints of going down the alleyways, but when you look inside, you do look at the chair, and That's a weird color.
What color is it?
Difficult to tell in the dark space. It's not lit. The lantern's out. Looking at it, it does not look like varnish on this chair.
Damn it! It got away. The monster is running the candy shop, and she dashes out the alleyway after the direction the monster went.
I turn to Hammond real quick and I go, who's that?
Which one?
The one who just yelled and ran out the door.
Oh, that's according to Alistair, Maz Wolf.
Matt?
Good man. It's sorry, Miss Wolf. It's Megan. Sorry, Megan Wolf.
Right.
Yep. But not like not like ow, but like more like wool and then fair.
Well and fair. Yeah, got
Yeah.
Got it.
Alistair is I'm going to take this moment above board as an in-character way to get myself on this thing's trail. Again? Let's go! And follow Megan out.
Okay, the two of you hightail it out of there. The longer you run, it's easy enough to stay on top of the footprints. Immediately when you go outside, it's noticeable. They are halfway down the alley. The last sets you can see just turning around the corner. So you run as fast as you can. You're both running for
yell
about.
That back at the others. The tracks are disappearing. Let's go.
On the way.
Oh boy, okay.
I'm gonna stay here and investigate, if that's all right. Walker, or, Stormwind, are you heading out?
Hammond, I can keep you company if company's what you need.
I was gonna say, Stormwind, why don't you help them out? They need some strapping lad like yourself.
Yes. Do my waistcoat and okay.
A couple of stretches. Watch. Yep.
As the two of you are having this discussion, you hear from the doorway, "What the hell?"
All right, I'm gonna disappear into that office.
What indeed? My hip.
Back with the hip.
We'll come back to that in a second because I did not expect y'all to be so easy to accidentally lead away from this shop. The two of you, as you're following these footsteps, similar, Megan, to you trying to follow Mr. Blair the other night, they disappear into Old Fair.
Why is it always Old Fair? I guess it's not. It's I have really good focus. Survey.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
What is Megan doing?
She's tracking it. She's gonna try and track it.
Oh,
Hell yeah,
boy.
Megan. Hell yeah,
Okay.
Megan.
Get it?
Okay, make me that check, and we'll come back to you in a minute while I throw together some bullshit that I didn't fucking plan for.
Yeah, you got this. You got this. You don't gotta let us know that. You did plan it.
You got this bullshit. You got this bullshit.
Yeah.
That's bullshit, but we're gonna try
Joke's
anyways.
on you. I knew you guys would fuck around and find out.
That's my middle name.
Joke's on you. We're all gonna die.
While those two are gallivanting after this thing, what is the rest of you doing at the shop? Because you turn and you see a gentleman who is standing probably about 5'4". He's about this big around. He has this big curly mustache, a little fez hat on, and an apron in one hand, a set of keys, and a cup of coffee. What are you doing in my shop?
Did you see that hooligan crash through your office?
I'm in the office like, no.
I made out the back door. I had a whole hip issue, and there was this big bang, and I came to look. So here I am to help out. I found this weird substance too. I want to make sure everything is not, crazy.
Oh, what is that? What?
I have
Who
no
are you
idea.
I'm contacting the periphery. And he turns
I
around and
am
walks out.
Dr. Hammond Kerrigan. Mind your manners.
He's already
Listen.
walked out.
So he walked out
Mm-hmm.
of the building.
Rude.
Wow, I didn't know it would be that easy to just have our whole building to ourselves to investigate. Wow. Walker, toss it.
As an old man, he straightens, like Kerrigan straightens up and just goes, all right.
All right.
Like,
Oh, all right. Hammond, we need to be quick about this.
Yeah, absolutely. We don't have much time.
I wanna light a lantern and root around the office.
Okay. Easy enough. In the main the central kitchen space essentially is basically what you're in at the moment. There's the office, there's the main kitchen space with some storage off to the side, and then the door to the main room. So where you're at is the kitchen. The kitchen is a lot better lit than the office is. The office has no windows. Looking around, like I said, you see bowls. There's 2 burners on a gas stove that are currently going and boiling sugar. There's several stacks of crates. Dr. Hammond, you don't see a red hand on any of those crates because I'm guessing he'd probably be looking for that.
for sure.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
So would Walker.
You don't notice a red hand on any of them, but you do notice a stamp from Clark Chromatics.
Yes, Clark Chromatics. That's the second time it's shown up.
He's
We
literally
must.
just a candy supplier.
You should probably stop there next. Grab everything. I have an idea if we get stopped. Do you have any scarlet on you by chance?
Hammond, you're the one I get scarlet from.
Look, I know, but now that said, like, I just wanted to make sure, because I know I do, but, like, I have an idea in case we get stopped. Let's go.
Right, got you. I run out behind Hammond.
Alrighty. Well, then on that note, we'll get back over to Alistair and Megan in that case. Alistair, Megan, if you want to track this creature into Old Fair, that is up to you. I will warn you, it will not be easy. And if you run into anything, you will be handling it just the 2 of you.
What if
I
What
just
if
want you
I-
to be aware of what you'll be diving into. If you just what?
if I just roll a track, get a general idea of where he went, and then go back to the candy store?
Okay, go ahead. So you're trying to
5.
check for a general direction. You're checking for a general direction this thing is heading. Then you're trying to basically map a pattern. Okay, Alistair, what about you?
If she is doing that, I may end up lending her drive. But would it be possible for me to look at the tracks this thing's left and try to ascertain more about it? Like, this would count as like a phenomenon, right?
Yes
No?
and no. It's not it's not openly magical in any way, but at the same time, given what you saw it coming off of, it's safe to assume.
So I would just basically like to try to, I guess, maybe see if I can ascertain, reveal anything else about this thing.
Okay. You're basically investigating the substance then. Okay.
Yes.
That would be a sense roll.
Okay. Excellent.
Megan, on a 5, you can clearly tell that these tracks, provided you're remembering correctly, and you usually do, are headed into the same area of town as Clark Chromatics, into the Steam.
We got it.
Suspicious.
Suspicious as fuck.
All right, let's go back.
Suspicious as well.
Alistair, what was your roll?
Okay. So I wanted to declare before I did it that I was adding a drive to it. So, and it's
Noted.
gilded. So,
Just let me know if you take the gilded result.
okay. I think I'm gonna take that gilded result.
You're
I don't know.
lying.
Can you see that?
You're lying.
Oh my
I
That is a
declared this is my
roll.
gilded die last time. Oh dang! Can you see that?
You did. That is your gilded dice. I remember that.
It's because it's your loaded dice.
Yep.
It's my life.
Perfect.
Good
Okay,
on you.
so so that is a 6, and I will get that drive back, correct?
That is true.
That's
So it's just one
dude,
six.
That's crazy. Hell yeah, man.
Just 1 6.
I'm just making sure because if you roll double sixes, then that's a critical.
No, it was a 6 and a 5.
Okay. Well, looking at this material, it's very obviously a fungus of some kind, though heavily, heavily influenced by bleed. It has been corrupted. It seems to almost kind of bubble and pulse, and the longer you look at it, you notice it's got this gentle mist almost wafting off of it, depending on how close you get.
I'm so sorry. I don't know if I can do this after, but I just remembered I have extend your senses. When you make a sense roll to understand more about a phenomenon you've encountered, also add a number of dice equal to your current intuition resistance to the roll. Is that something I can't do at this point, or
I don't see
could
why
I?
not.
Okay, so that is resistance 2. Nope, 2 and a 4. All right, just wanted to see.
On a 2 and a 4, that is some nasty ass fungus shit.
Okay, all right.
But like I said, you do notice a light mist coming off of it almost. Seems to kind of fan out like a hand reaching.
Got it. Okay. All right. Okay. And he will. Alistair will also turn to go with you, Megan.
Do you both head back to the shop?
I guess.
Okay. Megan? Yes? No?
Yeah, hey, Alistair.
Aye.
I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I feel like we got off on the wrong foot. I understand you are just trying to do your job. I am just trying to do mine the best way that I know how to.
And as I said, I mean no ill will to you. I thank you, and there'll be nothing moving forward so long as we can get our job done.
I agree.
Right. He turns to walk away.
Okay. As you are both coming back down the alley and into the shopway, you come back around the corner from having followed the trail. Walking down the alley, you see the broken door on one side, and across the courtyard, straight ahead of you, you hear some whistling going on, and you see a pack of people gathering at the front of a periphery station.
What?
Oh.
Wait, what?
The periphery in this
Well, yeah.
in this particular universe are like the police, essentially.
Right.
Police force.
Right.
What's all the ruckus?
It's at least 200 yards away from you.
Oh.
Well, no, excuse me, 100 yards. Excuse me.
All right. What, Alistair? What is that?
That's what happens when we're too loud. Let's warn the
I,
others.
Paul Becker, did not do any kind of breaking and entering.
No, it wasn't you. It was Thorncroft.
I'm sorry, who?
It doesn't matter. I'll explain later. And he runs into the shop and tries to relay that there are people gathered at the periphery station.
Okay.
Sweet. We were just on our way
Yeah, we're
out.
little. You're the one who's in our way now. Move.
But get out, the periphery's coming. The periphery's coming. Go. We need to go.
Let's see something. Where is Dr. Hammond's sheet?
Mind your business. Leave me alone.
I am going to mind your business. This is my
Oh.
business.
Leave me alone. I'm old.
me alone. I'm old.
Dr. Hammond, make me a survey check really quick.
Oh, shit.
I want to see if you passively pick something up, just out of curiosity.
All right. Pull that out of my pants. Don't need this.
Put it back in your pants, old man.
You
Sorry.
pulled it out of where?
There's a whole district for that, guys.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, what is this? Survey. Okay, I have 2, so I roll 2 or 3.
You roll 2.
2.
2 dots, 2 dice.
Come on now, 2 dots, 2 dots. I got a 5.
You got a 5? Cool. You hear a high-pitched buzzing coming from your stethoscope.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey, mind the door.
What?
I'm gonna turn, put the stethoscope on. Rune starts glowing, and I'll be like,
Where are you, you little shit? Oh, where are you?
Easily enough. You go over to one of the boiling sugar containers. It's sort of whining, not very loud. Carry on across the other, it gets a little stronger. You carry on across the top of one of the work tables where they have several toffees already rolled and just ready to scoop into a bag. Again, gets a little bit louder, and the closer you get to the pile of crates, the louder it gets. Eventually, it settles on the Clark Chromatics box, and it goes from a high-pitched whine once you touch that box to a
Wait. How big is it? The box.
box itself. It's about like me.
Thorncroft, pick this up to the alley in the back. We need to
Are
go.
Oh my. All right. I guess I'll pick up a box. What?
Yeah, just pick up the damn box.
All right. I go over and I'll pick up the box.
All right, thank you. Alistair, out of the way. Let's go.
Stop it. All right. What's everybody else doing? Go late. Yeah.
Well, Alistair's getting out of the way, I guess.
All right. As you're all piling out into the alleyway, like I said, you look out across the courtyard and you can see people actively walking this way. Several periphery officers.
No matter what happens,
go
Alistair,
out.
that box has bleed. We need to get that thing away, and I need to get that out of here, okay?
One
is going on.
shouts, "Stop, all of you!" And they start running.
Did they go out the back door or the front door?
Back.
There's no back door. The back of this building butts up to another. You are in an alley.
Yeah, so I cannot outrun this, but I have an idea. Now you all
Okay.
get going. Go.
Run. Go.
Kerrigan, are you serious?
What else am I gonna do?
Kerrigan, I can carry you or the crate.
What?
You carry the crate. Get it.
Move.
right.
Just go. Run.
I'll find you later. And I run. I take off. I don't
Everybody-
mess the P periphery, the 12.
So everybody scatters.
I'm going to stay with the doctor. As long as that crate gets away and the rest of the people get away, I'm going to stay with the doctor.
Okay. Megan, Alistair, I'm assuming you're bolting.
Running. Bolted. Gone.
Well, Max, this should be interesting.
We are witnesses to a crime.
Alistair.
Out of curiosity, what does channel mean? I keep seeing it on the under intuition, under sense, and I don't know what channel means because I've been very interested on what possibilities that brought.
That
brings.
is what you would use your let them in skill with.
Okay.
Let them in.
Don't let them in.
I mean, you
Don't.
can.
Don't.
It's not going to be free.
Don't let them in. Don't let them in. You're not invited.
Okay. Yeah. I will bolt. I have not the face skills to help at all with this.
Okay.
Technically, neither does Megan.
But you're running too, yes?
Gone.
Okay, good. Well, the three of you scatter. Max, Dr. Hammond, 4 periphery officers surround you. all of which are holding batons. One gentleman
Mic
walks
up.
up. One gentleman walks up who has considerably a finer uniform on. The other officers that are surrounding you seem to have more of the worn wool, we don't really care to replace your uniforms kind of look. This one that's now talking to you is much more pressed and pristine. Well. It's not often I see people breaking into a candy shop. I wasn't aware old man Marmalade had anything worth stealing.
I
Oh,
didn't
what's all
realize
this
there was
about?
anything worth stealing either. We were waiting in line for the candy because we thought there would be something interesting. We heard a ruckus, and then some brigand ran away with some type of box of some kind. I don't know if it's the money bin or what, but we thought we'd stay here and report to the authorities when we had. We can give you a description of what we saw, but yeah, it quite rude and early in the morning for this sort of.
Wait a
Out.
minute.
Also,
I know you.
He's not that old either.
Oh, no, you two. You don't know me.
No, I most certainly do. My sons love your show. Mr.
Oh, okay. You caught me. I mean, you didn't catch me because I didn't do this, but you did catch me in that factor.
I have a gentleman over here, and he's indicating across the courtyard too, as in whoever he's talking about was not coming back over. It says that he walked up to open his store and saw quite a few more than just the two of you. So what's going on?
He saw more than two.
Has he been drinking? Has he
Has
been
he-
drinking?
That's a fair enough question for Mr. Marmalade, but that's beside the point.
Well,
I'm
no,
here to
I am a
protect the
doctor,
citizens.
so
Well,
I feel like it's a fair
Doctor,
question.
really?
We
Correct,
were here
yes.
because the doctor perused the other store because he got the delights from them, but we
Hey,
were told
look.
about this one. So we decided to come over here, but then we realized we were a little early, so we decided to wait. And then there was a ruckus through the back alley, and we saw some ill-dressed fool running with a crate of some kind, or a box, maybe the money bin. I said that before.
Ruffians!
Ruffian is an ideal term. Should have seen this man.
This is a fantastically
Crazy.
elaborate sway check.
Ow, worth it. And we saw that he busted through this door. We took a look. This handicapped doctor over here, he obviously can't break the door. I am ill-equipped to do such a thing myself. Busted through, and we looked about, making sure no one was injured, and then the gentleman came by and was like, "What are you doing here?" And he came a little late to the actual situation, so we are not at fault, hence why we didn't flee the scene. We wanted to clear our names and wait, but I don't think the candy shop's going to actually open, considering what happened.
Again, sway roll.
I'm a concerned citizen. I will give I will
He's-
give you 2 drive.
I have 2 dots in sway, plus the diamond is filled. I don't know what that means.
That means it's a gilded,
Yes.
and you have an opportunity to get any drive you spend back.
Okay. So, because he's giving me 2 drive, does that mean I rolled 2 more dice?
Yep. Adds to your
Ooh.
pool.
I'm not fucking around.
Here we go. Ooh. A 4, a 5, and 2 6s, and a 1.
2 6s.
Yes.
Bravo, sir.
That's a critical success.
That is. The periphery officer immediately relaxes back. You can tell that he was trying to maintain an air of, I'm here on official business, but he kind of starts fangirling out a little bit. I mean, I just can't fucking believe that I'm barely seeing you here. This is so
Yeah.
strange. I didn't know you came around town doing charitable things like this. This is fantastic to know that our entertainers in this town actually care about the
To be
public.
fair, right place, right time. Terrible incident in what happened, but we thought we'd make sure we notified the authorities. Plus, with this man seeing us, we wanted to make sure that our descriptions weren't left to you as the thieves itself. That is not the case. It was some other surly-looking gentleman down on his luck. Probably came from the old town.
Ruffians!
Ruffians indeed, Doctor.
Well, while I do greatly appreciate your concern as individual citizens, this is still periphery work. And he looks at two of the officers and just points them off in the direction that he saw everybody else scatter to. And the other two carry back across the courtyard. I hate to hold you up from the rest of your day as you're just trying to do what's best, but if you'd come talk to Mr. Marmalade with me, it would really help me out a lot in not having to file a report.
I do have a few things to work on, but I suppose since I'm surrounded by so many kings, I will do my best to help you in this
How the
situation.
hell did you do that? Wow!
Trick of the trade, Doctor, trick of the trade. I always have an ace up my sleeve, as it were. Anywho,
He just starts clapping and kind of like as you're walking across the courtyard, sort of pulls out a little notebook like, hey, can I get an autograph? You know, my kids are gonna kill me if I don't.
I am going to sign his book with my biggest elaborate signature, like taking up the whole page. And I'm going to reach into my pocket and just make sure the black ink that is my signature that's still a little wet has a little sparkle in there to add to the magic.
And I will save you all some time so we can go ahead and get everybody back together because splitting the party is messing with my head. He walks you up back over to the periphery station and basically sits you all through a short conversation wherein Mr. Marmalade is absolutely panicked, having seen the two of you standing in his shop with the back door broken out, and the periphery officer explaining that this was just a concerned citizen issue, and Marmalade offers to have the two of you and whoever it was that you were with back over at the shop as soon as he gets the back door fixed by this afternoon.
I would greatly appreciate it. We heard good things of your candy.
What would that cost to repair?
It's a glass door. I imagine probably somewhere around 8 to 10 bits. I'm not certain. Have to check, but it's not too much.
You can build my office if it makes you feel better.
All right. You work at the You work at the Halen Hospital?
No, I have my own private office. It's a small little business. Kerrigan's.
You go over
Repair.
the details and exchange.
Again.
My God, I thought my candy shops were bad. Okay. All right. Let's say you all reconvene at the chapter house, and you go over again the invitation to return as soon as the door is repaired. And he said it should be repaired by that afternoon, so you have some time.
Perfect.
He has a door with a glass window at the back.
Oh. He upgraded.
So we'll say instead of trying to waste timey-wimey, you all arrive back at Marmalade's. The front door is wide open. You can see that it just sort of swings.
Walker is like at this point just like dragging the case behind him. He's like,
Come back with the case.
never told me how long I have to carry this damn thing for.
Away. You have to leave this second, you little shit.
I've been carrying this
No,
thing
I was going to say, to be
Wow.
fair, I mentioned to Alistair before they left that thing had bleed involved with it, and I didn't want it here.
okay. All right.
Alistair would have said something about taking it to the chapter house.
I'll take it back to the chapter house.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sprint back.
Oh,
Sprint back.
Well, you walk inside, and while you can hear a crew of a handful of guys probably fixing the back door, there's Mr. Marmalade standing in the front with his pressed mint green shirt, a bright yellow bow tie, like bright pink suspenders, beige pants.
Mr. Marmalade, I see you're doing well. The door is being fixed as we speak. The candy smells dandy, and I am here to peruse But firstly, what did that guy steal? Are you missing anything?
I've have hardly had time to go through and take inventory. It didn't appear as though anything was missing.
Odd. I
Nothing.
swear something was taken.
Nothing was missing.
Well, again, it's a little difficult to tell. My office was somewhat tossed. My chair is an absolute shambles.
Oh,
That
no.
suspender-wearing brigand, all hunched over, looking menacing, holding said object.
You made this cannon.
I couldn't get a good look at him, but this hulking buffoon of a man just barged through the door.
All the muscles he had, probably, or something.
It just deformed. Must have been dropped at birth like a soccer ball by his parents. Just,
You have a whole lot of vocabulary, Max.
you're not even there, man.
Sorry, my ears were ringing and I ran back as fast as I could.
Walker, my man. Did you hear of the tale that I spun of this despicable, vile creature of a man who made his way off through the alley?
Ruffians!
Ruffians?
Yeah.
Thugs.
No, he's just a ruffian.
Poison ivy connection.
Wild.
I'm sorry, it's been playing in my head since the first person said ruffians. I couldn't help it.
Well played. All right.
Mr. Marmalade is still staring at the lot of you, very confused.
You know, to be fair, that's how we end up most of the time.
I'm gonna be
confused.
so honest. I got lost so long ago. Where are we?
You're back at Marmalades. It's now later in the afternoon.
All of us just literally came right
Yeah.
back to the scene of the crime.
Oh, yeah.
We were invited, but I don't know how I feel about that.
Talking about crime, I don't know of any.
So
crime.
Alistair is not here. Typical.
All right, so
Party pooper.
we all ran away and we
He has
didn't
a
go
shop to
reconvene
take
at the
care of.
chapter house. I would have gone to the chapter house after running around for a while and making sure there was no one on my tail.
Well, that was the general idea was that all three of you managed that and then reconvened at the chapter house, wherein Max and Hammond joined you later, informing you of this invitation back to Marmalades, this invitation proper.
I'd just stick around with the chest of bleed.
Oh, okay. Well, then while they
I also would do that. I would stay with the bleed because
y'all are
Megan-
killing me here.
Megan, hold on here.
Really? Y'all
Megan
are so
already
funny.
found teeny little vials
That
of
was so
scarlet
funny.
under this guy's fucking.
Plus, it was like,
bed.
please, can I just get everyone back into the same room?
Here's
All
the
right,
thing.
everyone's back in the same room, and they were like, "What?
Hear me
We're in
out.
the same room?
Hear
No,
me
I'm out
out.
of here."
Wait, because Megan already found bottles of scarlet underneath this guy's desk, and they're just delivering literally a big ass box of bleed onto his front step, and she's just gonna leave it there?
It's not a big ass box of bleed. From what you can tell, it's a big ass box of pigment dyes.
So,
So anyway,
suggestion. Can we deal with all of us being in the same space dealing with this box?
We can carry on this way. It's not a huge deal. If y'all want to do it like this, I'm just gonna be.
And then we go to the candy
think-
store?
everybody should stay here and deal with the bleed, and then we'll go to Marmalades.
Sounds good to me.
So we're backtracking it then. Back to chapter
Backtracking.
house.
Skibbity-doo that.
Marmalade.
Okay. Well then, like I said, we are at the chapter house. Dr. Ligon is nowhere to be seen. There is a single note on the back door, though, that says,
Gone fishing.
no. That character is nowhere near that chill. Absolutely not. What is the name of the place? Son of a bitch.
A bordello.
Nash.
I'm never going to live that down. That's not gonna happen. Trouble in the Varnish?
What's
Question mark is what it
bordello?
says.
Trouble in the Varnish? Question mark.
That's where Treatswells and all that is located.
Gotcha.
No trouble in the Varnish. We should just take that down and put that in my pocket.
Scribble it out.
No trouble.
I'm guessing you're all popping open the box to get a good look at everything.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I've got my stethoscope, and I'm like, all right, I'm ready. Let's see what's what.
Easily enough, like I said, Walker has his crowbar, so top pops off, and it's just several jars, several tin jars. One is labeled red 42, another is labeled blue 36, another is labeled yellow 47.
This is why I don't eat Red Dye 40.
Too many artificial flavors.
It's just various shades of red indicated by their number: yellow, blue, green, purple. There's a box of about 40 or 50 dyes.
Guys, we literally found a box of Scarlet.
If only...
Dr. Hammond,
Anyway,
as you move your stethoscope over all of the dyes, you notice that some of them have a slightly high-pitched whine, some of them have no whine at all, and only one of the red containers has that same.
so I will take each of the containers that whine slightly and like set them aside. And then I will take that red one and I will say, oh, everyone, this is the culprit. This is the culprit right here. Who's got their vial? Mine is
I've got a
full.
vial.
Wow.
I have an empty one. Yes.
Yes. So I don't know what this is, but I don't know how, being in Candela, how the vials work. It's magic and a little sciencey, but like not too much science, so I get confused. Now, can we put this in there?
You want to scoop some of the dye powder out of the tin into the vial?
I want to see if the because is this the sense of bleed where like it can be contained by that, or how does that whole mechanic work?
When it comes to bleed in physical form, it's not the same as with a spirit where it can
Gotcha.
move into and be pulled out of things. You would just be scooping the substance in, though it's still just magic infected material.
Now, Doctor, real quick, scoop some out safely. Does that little spoonful still register, or is there something deeper in the box?
Let's
Check it.
experiment.
Yeah, I do exactly that.
Sounds virtually the same when you hold it over either the container or the spoon. Due to the fact that the spoon is a smaller amount by comparison, it sounds slightly quieter, but it's still reverberating at the same frequency as the rest in the tin. There's just
So it
more
is
in the tin.
everything inside. It's not like something was buried in this and then. Gotcha.
I actually pull a vial of scarlet out of my waistcoat, and I'm like, I hold it up to the red of the dye. Are they practically similar in color, or?
They're very similar, but the scarlet you can tell is considerably brighter. This is a darker shade of red. You also look in the box and you notice there's at least 3 or 4. There's 5 other containers of that same red.
I think something is being laced.
Yeah.
And maybe it's finding its way into the,
Right.
So,
What I'm trying to figure out is exactly why this substance is being put into candy dye and why it ain't being shipped the normal way. Does that make sense?
yeah, well, that wouldn't. Somebody might be trying to push onto somebody else's turf by ruining things.
interesting that they would go the route of children.
Not necessarily, because
That just,
from an
casual?
objective point of view, that's where the biggest issue would be, right? Obviously, cause the most hubbub,
You're
Right.
you're
and you'll
saying
lose
that
business.
dear Mrs. Treatswell is essentially framing him.
No.
You're
I'm saying
speculating.
somebody else outside of the entire entity is causing all this hullabaloo.
Well, the first step then would be going to the Clark's.
Chromatics. Yes.
Chromatics.
No, I agree.
Mathematics.
All right.
I wonder if it's because, again, from what we've seen, do we know any other issues? Like, can I actually look into some deaths of like children that age range within the past few? Can I like try to look over like documentation to see if anything has been like elsewhere, and
You want to
whether
go to
it's
the morgue?
not necessarily?
That is
But
where
I-
those records would be kept.
Oh, well, I mean, if they have a front desk and they have their own Dolores, then why not?
They're all Dolores.
The reason I say that is because obviously if we can find a pattern of like location perhaps, because obviously we know that the kids who have passed were all from this area, right? Roughly.
So far that you've heard.
Hence why, I was thinking maybe doing some more research, but
So, Mr. Marmalades had 2 points of entry, right? The front door and the side door.
Yep.
Front
Yeah.
door was locked. Side door was locked. The creature person barged out from inside there. There was no signs of breaking an entry.
Correct.
You didn't investigate the door.
Damn you, Walker!
I investigated it with my 9-iron, and it was successful.
But it was locked, and you broke it.
Right. I'm sorry, I needed to get in there. Did you benefit from me opening the door for you?
we did get an invitation.
We did get an invitation, yes.
Sometimes it's better to ask forgiveness than permission.
Well,
That's
Alex
just
just kind of rolls his eyes.
that's just the way I look at it. Sometimes I recognize that's not everybody.
you can't
I'm gonna
you can't unsnap a bone, though. I'll tell you that.
That's true. Sorry, my pants were falling down.
I mean, technically you can. It takes a couple of. Never mind.
No,
Well, the
you
human
can't.
body naturally does unsnap their bones, but it takes some time.
Words are important. Healing, yes. Unsnap, no. Especially once fracturing happens, the pieces cannot be placed. They just
All right,
exist
great,
within the
great.
muscle part, structure.
Great. Hammond, great. You're a doctor. Great. Let's try to focus up here.
Ooh,
All
fun.
right.
Alistair, what have you
Right.
been doing in this whole moment? Because you were the one that originally said you wanted to stay back and investigate the box in the first place. So what have you been doing while they've been looking at the dies? You hear all of it going on.
I am going to set up my little circle again, and I'm going to pull out some general occultist supplies,
Right.
and maybe try to analyze where this bleed is coming from, what I can attribute to it.
Okay. That I would call a sense roll.
Okay. All right. So I'm again gonna add a. I'll add.
Are you doing any of your abilities with this, or is it? Are you just trying?
Well, I suppose it depends, because I would. Well, Yeah, I should use extend your senses. I should use that. And then if I end up taking bleed, I can try let them in. But let's see. Extend your senses. I'm gonna again use one drive. This is my gilded die, just in case we have anybody saying that. Oh, what?
Hold up 1 second. I'm trying to get a clear idea of what you're doing. Are you extending your senses or letting them in? Those are not things that can be used. Like,
Right. Well, that's what I said. I'll extend my senses. If I happen to take bleed during this encounter, then the other one would activate. Correct?
no, let
So-
them in is you voluntarily take one bleed mark in order to make this check, and you don't roll at all. It's an automatic success.
Oh, okay. See, okay. I think I misread it because it says on my end, whenever you take one or more bleed marks, you also gain additional information.
That would be true of a particular circumstance. I have a reason I'm ruling it this way, though.
Oh,
Right now.
okay. So I could theoretically just take a bleed and automatically succeed?
Well, you said you're looking at. You're just using your equipment. You're not looking at the die at all.
Well, no. Yeah, so I would like
I'm just
try
making
to
sure I got
analyze
this
the
right.
die with yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
So I would try and analyze the die with my equipment. I was just giving a kind of a setting reason why,
That's fair.
I could analyze it.
Oh,
Okay.
crap.
So you get a small spoonful of this stuff, and you put it onto your moon phases silk scarf. That's part of your occultist equipment.
Heck yeah.
As the pile hourglasses into the center, there's a light smoke. It's not green, it's not blue, it's not any particular color. It's very strange, and you feel a familiar jerk from behind.
Okay.
Make me a focus roll.
No.
Oh
Focus.
my!
Oh, that is also gilded. So I'm gonna use. Let's see. I have 2, so that's 3. 1 gilded, and 1 drive.
Double sixes.
Tell me it's the money. It's the money again. It's the money.
I'm about to ban that dice from my game.
Dude,
It is
It is only
loaded,
one switch,
and
though.
you
Again,
cannot convince me
dude, I
otherwise.
swear, I literally, I just like,
Yeah, keep
I
talking,
think
Josh.
I actually bought
That's
these.
fine.
I
Keep
think I bought
talking.
these at Gen Con. So
Hey!
I just rolled a 1. So
Proof.
Because it
Proof.
didn't matter.
One?
It didn't
you want
happen.
to see the one that I just
Because
rolled?
it didn't matter. That's why it's one.
He could have just turned it, to be honest, and rolled a different die.
I literally held it. Okay.
I'm just thinking like Hammond. You could still do it. I can't see your other hand.
Oh, look at that! I rolled a
Another
7
6.
on a 6.
He rolled a 4.
Okay, hold up. On a 6, this is not a sensation unfamiliar to you. You have had to deal with this issue the vast majority of your life, and you hear at the back of your mind, "Don't touch it."
Oh gosh. See, that's what it makes me think.
Hey, I touched something and we know what happened.
Yeah,
You'll kind of see Alistair's eyes just kind of roll back in his head.
I'm a
Just-
doctor. Hang on.
oh, right.
He reaches out and touches it.
Okay, on that, you're going to take a bleed mark.
Oh!
You touch this red dye, the dye itself, and for a half a moment, it seems like nothing happens. It's like poke, powder. But then this singular vein of black starts to climb up your arm, and as your
I'm gonna amputate.
co-pilot freaks the hell out, I need you to make me another focus roll.
Oh shit.
Okay. Okay. Do you see this? It's in my hand.
Oh my
You are
God.
you are free to roll as high as you want to on this because I really don't want to do what I'm about to do if you fail.
No, do it.
Okay.
Do
So
what you're
I
about
am
to
going
do.
to.
I'm gonna give you one drive. Since I come up to you and I'm like, okay, nobody touch him. Everybody just watch. Hang on, we need to see what's happening.
Oh yeah, no, you all see that Alistair. One minute he's poking a pile of dye, the next he's eyes rolling in
Damn
the
it.
back of his head lolling.
Megan will also give him a drive in that.
Alistair, I told you to stop doing this type of shit.
Nobody touch. Nobody touch. We don't know. Don't pass his circle either.
Okay, I got 1-6. It was not on my gilded die.
Okay.
Y'all having me roll it? Do you see what you're doing to me? Do you see
No,
this?
no, I didn't blame them.
Logically, though, this means that you've gotten those ones out of the way.
It
That's
takes
fair.
you
That's fair.
it takes you a brief minute, and all of you sort of notice that Alistair's frame seems to, like, his entire silhouette shifts for a moment, almost like his skin in every spot you can see it, even over his clothes, is covered in a layer of mist for just a half a moment. Alistair, you
Megan's
come
getting
back-
ready to catch him if he falls.
from this brief interaction, you got an image of train tracks. You got an image of wheat fields. You got an image of beehives. And beyond that, a black expanse from which was pointing out two bright green eyes. And then you're back.
Alistair.
Do I recognize those eyes?
There's just,
Okay, this is a different. Okay.
it looks like bug eyes.
Alistair. You okay? Are you okay? You okay?
Has anybody got any whiskey?
I have plenty. Just
Oh,
there
there's
it
the
is.
whiskey.
Out, better out. Yep, out. Better out. Yep. Better out than in.
There it
You
is.
look at your hand, and there is that same black vein just crawling up your arm.
Let me see that, young man. Let me see that. Come here.
Too curious. Too damn curious.
So I take a. I'm gonna take a look at the vein. Is it exactly like that we saw in the children?
With the exception that this is a singular vein, yes, it's also considerably thicker. What you saw was more fanned out. If it weren't for the fact that it was so stringy, it would almost look like it was just painted with a brush.
So this. We were right. That's the good news. So I do think that Cloud Chromatics is our next stop. Now that said, are you okay, young man?
I'm all right.
Are you sure?
It's a bit shaken.
Yeah. How about everybody
I'm
else?
gonna go-
That was
Well,
wild,
that
huh?
was fucking creepy. Anyway, who's up for marmalades?
We all are. Anyway, Alistair, what were you saying?
I'm gonna fill my flask.
Yeah, please, please.
I walk over to a bar or
There is
something
a
with colors there.
there's a shabby, dusty cabinet that has two old Scotch bottles inside. One half full, one still full.
Perfect. I help you, Alistair, fill your flask, and I got like a hand on your shoulder, and I just kind of like move it to the base of your neck and squeeze a little bit. I just go, how the hell am I supposed to protect you if you keep doing shit like this? And I just help fill your flask.
And Alistair needs help. The hand that had the vein is just as he's trying to pour it, just shaking.
Give it here. Jeez, boy.
Thank you.
Here. Take it. I need me some. So we're going to take this together. We're going to be a little bit smarter. I know you're curious, but let's be a little bit smarter.
It said, "Don't touch it."
You
But
all register?
it never wants me to. Doesn't matter. Doesn't
It-
matter. Where are we headed next?
You have something you need removed, son.
Herniatic pain in my. That's just this one. And I pat Thorncroft on the back.
Right.
Yeah. Silly. Moving on. All right. So, how about some candy?
Let's go to Carmelicious
Alright.
Carnivorous Confectionery.
Kelsey, I don't know if it matters, but I'm going to have eaten 4 more pieces of that divinity candy.
Really?
Yes.
Thank you for that.
Yep.
I'm
So that,
smiling.
by the way,
Sure.
that puts me to a total of 5.
I know. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
On the way to Marmalades, Megan is going to walk a little bit behind the rest of the group, just lagging behind, and make Walker back with her.
Okay. So you all go back to Marmalades?
Mama lads.
Now we
Okay.
don't.
The
You walk
hell
back in-
are you doing here, Walker?
I don't believe I caught your name, miss.
And I'm not catching your shit right now. What are you doing here?
I'm working on something quite important.
Actually, I'm working on something quite important, and you're following me, you creepy
What?
stalker.
Damn.
Excuse me. Let's keep that voice down. And I'm not following you. I was on this job first.
Weird, because you weren't there when we found the boy, and you weren't there when we found the spirit.
Right. Because I was kind of up to a little something else.
Again,
Listen.
I ask, what are you doing here?
There's a note that lays unread on the desk back at the Circle Chapter House where it says, "By the way, sent you another help."
Listen, I didn't know you were going to be here. And if I did, I probably wouldn't have taken this assignment. But
Oh, that's encouraging, isn't it?
I did that for you, by the way. You're welcome. Listen, listen. This candy biz ain't so sweet. There's some personal business I have to attend to. It just so happens that it aligns with what? With
You
us.
really had no idea I was going to be here.
No, again, I took this last minute. Ligon helped me out a little bit and put me on this. I didn't know, he didn't tell me who I'd be working with. So I'm sorry, but we're both here.
Since when do you
So-
even work for our mutual friend?
Since when do you? I've been
You
here.
never
the-
answered my question.
I've been here for a while. Have you? Like, when did you start? Because
That's not important.
well,
Sorry, I am just a little shocked.
right.
We
Listen, I didn't know you were supposed to be here. If you were, I wouldn't be.
all right. I guess we're just going to finish the assignment then.
Perfect. Still didn't catch your name. And I just walk ahead.
Bye, Walker.
I love it. I love it. I want to see more. But you are all at the front of Marmalades. You walk in. The shop is bustling with. Well, actually, no, I take that back. It's not bustling. It looks as though this place has been bereft of customers for quite some time. The front door is wide open. There's several small tables with some sample trays laid out, a few sugar drops in varying flavors. But there's been scattered leaves throughout most of the courtyard from greenery and shrubbery just around the general vicinity. It doesn't look like there's as many that have been tracked in and out. So you walk inside. Mr. Marmalade is standing at the counter. Hello, my friends. Yes, please come inside. Come in.
Oh, yes. Thank you for the invitation, by the way.
Thank you for the show of good faith this morning. It's not very often. I'm used to seeing people not trying to screw me over.
No, I understand that. Trust me, we're us old folk gotta stick together. Ah,
Old, speak for yourself.
damn!
He's just chuckling.
I will.
So, how can I help you all? What were you doing walking in an alley at 8 o'clock in the morning?
Honestly, I had actually purchased from Miss Treatswell's before because she had opened prior, and well, I was hoping to, come over here and see what you had to go up against. I am more a fan of divinity candy myself. Really good, but I do like to, a whole palette is what I like to have. So I'm a man of my sweets.
I don't really carry much divinity here. That's more Miss Bitchwell's area. She does all the chocolates, all of caramels and that sort of things. Me, I have tangerine drops, fruit slices, juice buttons, black laces, sour bombs, Dutch chalk, and he goes on to list quite a few unless somebody interrupts him.
Wow. You listed all of those. That was impressive.
This business has been in my family for generations. My aunt passed it down to me, and I intend to do it honor.
So, what do you got against Miss Treatswell?
Besides the fact that she's constantly pestering me about buying my shop, she's a lovely woman.
She wants to try to take your family business? Oh, the nerve!
She's quite the entrepreneur, a bit of a... Oh, what's a good word? Sugar Caesar.
What? Like the one that stabbed in the back? No, that's wrong book. Well, that's crazy. I can't believe she's trying to take you for what you're worth. What do you have any plans to stay in business long enough to combat it?
I just hope to keep this place open for as long as I can. I have no children of my own. Like I said, I got this place from my aunt, and even that she didn't want to give me.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, well, my aunt had a bit of a problem with a great many things, but hard to speak ill of the dead.
Wow. Yeah, that's fair. I myself have 13 children. So I understand that it can be crazy as far as family is concerned.
That's a lot of offspring. You don't get chafed?
Not anymore. That was a while ago now. I think I came up with a remedy at one point.
As fantastic as this conversation is, if a child walks in here, I'm sued.
That's fair. That's fair. So, what do you
can I
have?
do?
Yeah, what do you have for us? You're the one who gave us the invitation.
Well, I just figured, oh, yes, of course. And he walks back behind the counter and grabs 5 small little bags. They're all about yay big. There's a little pile of candy in each and every one of them.
Oh.
Yeah, for your help and assistance this morning, it was most appreciated. You probably
Wow.
chased off. Oh, and you asked when you first walked inside, Mr. What is your name? I didn't get any of your names, as a matter of fact.
No,
I'm sorry.
I shouted my name at you. It's okay if you didn't hear it. It was Dr. Hammond Kerrigan.
Doctor. You're muted.
What?
My name is Max. You've seen me before, I'm sure.
He just kind of stares at you, like squinty-eyed for a minute, like,
All the kids love his magic shows.
Oh, you're a magician.
Yeah! Yes. One of the
I know it must be hard not finding a true career. Don't worry, son. You'll work on it.
Holy shit!
I kind of like this guy.
Damn! Sorry. Damn!
I personally believe that dealing in entertainment is a great career to go into. You just got to be serious about it.
Exactly, and I'm very serious about my work. Can't sugarcoat everything.
Oh, of course you are.
I mean, just look at his fancy little glittery pants. Pretty serious to me.
Yes, it's a little hard to miss.
Anyway, sorry, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Kane Rosecraft.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, no, it's perfectly fine. A lot of people laugh.
Stop that. That was not in character. You broke the DM for half a second. That's what you did. Stop that.
I'm a private
Emily,
detective.
pleased to meet you. We were just talking with Miss Treatswell earlier today.
That's unfortunate.
I'm a confused old man.
There does seem to be a bit of shared contempt there.
Believe it or not, she actually thinks that the kids like your juicy juice things more.
Well,
In fact, she seems to think that the kids like this shop a lot more.
the kids like my shop more because my sweets are less expensive and because they don't melt in their pockets.
Hey, yes.
Chocolate melts. It's a thing.
Oh, that's
Abigail
very
keeps
special.
getting angry at me for the same damn thing. I just keep telling her it melts.
Abigail?
Treats. She didn't introduce herself to you.
No,
Oh,
more
that was
like
how
we
they
didn't
treat
introduce
you well.
ourselves.
Really? He kind of looks out the front door for a minute, again squint eyes at the shop across the way and just, yes, her name is Abigail Treatswell.
Her poor attitude kind of limited conversation. Yes.
That sounds about right. But what are you all asking about Miss Treatswell for? Was she rude to you? It's not like her.
Mr. Marmalade, if I may, I'm a private investigator. We think that maybe Miss Treatswell is trying to sabotage your business. We have plenty to go on that. She's put in action.
Trust me, she has all the reason in the world to want
Right.
my shop to stay open.
Are
She just
you-
wants it for herself. She doesn't want it shut down.
If it is shut down, can't she still reopen on periphery terms? Or
I'm not
if she
entirely
gets
sure
been
how all
shut
that
down
works.
and thrown out, it's easier to take over. I'm thinking.
No, she needs my cooperation. You misunderstand.
Okay.
I have a
Please.
long-established clientele basis, and while the paper kids do keep me relatively eating bread most days, I have established relationships across the Varnish.
Are there
Would that-
boxes or anything with like the chrome
Yeah.
thing, like symbol
Would that
on
be
it
with like
anywhere?
Not in the main shop, no.
Okay.
plots, chromatics? She was saying that they were favoring you and sending you the supplies that she was supposed to be receiving.
Again, that's all who you know. I have a cousin that works there.
Oh,
They never miss my shipments.
nor should they.
He's
So if
eating-
I'm-
he eats a piece of candy from the bag.
You do?
Yeah.
Right off the shelf.
So that's 6.
Okay. I'm messing with you about the divinity, but okay.
Damn, that's 1.
All right. So, as a cousin that works at Flux Chromatics.
So-
Noted.
Flux, Chromatics, they provide you with sort of the. I keep
Die.
talking Megan's accent. I'm very sorry.
That's very sad to say to somebody. You shouldn't say that. I know I'm old, but I'm not that old.
DYE.
Oh. Sorry.
Clean out your ears.
The dyes.
I do every
No.
morning.
They're quite hairy, are you sure?
Positive. I use shampoo.
Oh,
Right.
in your ears, Doctor.
They are very hairy. How else should I do it?
Q-tips, I guess, are the common.
Yeah, but think about it. Based on of the hair, I would just be pushing him in like I wouldn't be able to get all the way down. So, are
But
we
I
really
know-
going to have
no,
a conversation about shampooing my ear hair right now?
I guess you have a fair point.
I do.
Might I inquire as to what all of this is about? I mean, as I said, I'm very grateful for your help, but This strange
Well,
line of questioning from
As
customers.
Mr. Kane was saying before, private investigators were just looking into a little bit of a case for a certain client. Your regular paper boys, do you have any in particular that come in more often than others?
You're asking about the paper kids?
Yes, sir.
Of course.
Those boys run in about all across town. I rarely know one from the next.
Right.
On average.
They rush in here, throw money on the counter, grab a handful, and rush out.
Right.
On average, how many would you say you see in a day?
Depends. It's been less here of late. Can't properly say. And you all notice that that along this particular line of questioning, his demeanor goes from generally open and welcome to the shop sort of attitude to
When did you start receiving shipments from your cousin?
I don't receive shipments from my cousin. I'm terribly sorry. You're going to have to explain to me exactly the relevance of this. I don't know what's happened to those boys.
Not shipments from your cousin. You mentioned you had a cousin who works at the place that you received the shipments from.
Yes.
Don't
Sends
twist
out the
my
deliveries.
words. I'm just a silly man with silly questions. Now, when did he start working there? They start working there?
They've been working there for... I don't rightly know. It's been years at this point.
Has it been 2 years?
Much longer.
Oh, much longer. Okay. All right. Well, then never mind. What? Can I ask your cousin's name?
I'm not sure I should tell you.
Well, what
Okay.
other suppliers do you usually use?
Okay.
We were asking the same questions of Miss Treatswell, just trying to get a general idea of some of the leads we might be able to follow.
Clark Chromatics has the run of the dye business in all of New Bear. You know that.
No,
Everybody
no.
knows that.
We're looking more into the candies specifically, maybe more. Do you know which ones Miss Treatswell uses?
They all make. They're all made at Clark's. It's not just food or candy dye. It's clothing dye. It's paint dye. It's pigments of any and all kinds. Some are edible, some are not.
I see.
Right.
I see.
Well, at any rate, I mean, it's not made here. That's up further along the mountain.
Do you know where that
Speaking
is?
I only know Clark's. To find out their supplier, you'd have to ask them.
Well, then I guess that's where we're headed. It would be nice if we knew someone that we could use to at least get in the door. Mind you, I'm not a private investigator. I am just a concerned citizen. But I also am a doctor. So, again, I just wish to, make sure that the PIs here are set up for success. While I enjoy your candies, I will have another one.
Okay.
We
Alrighty.
were just hoping to get the name of your cousin, so that we might have somebody who we could talk to when we get to the Clark's Dramatics.
I'm terribly sorry. This is all very invasive. I'm not giving you my family's name. Please leave.
Is it Marmalade?
What?
Your family's name?
Is it Mom?
Or is Marmalade actually made up?
I'm not telling you that either. Get out of my shop.
Well, you invited us here.
And now you have your damn candy. Now get out.
Oh. It is good
We
for the record.
very much appreciate your time and your cooperation.
And he scurries into the back.
Right.
And at this juncture, now that we finished that conversation, we are going to take a break.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I apologize, Josh. I wanted to get to this point.
No. You're calling the shots here, man. I am glad stepping into the player's seat. This is great. Truly, I'm crazy excited about this. The story is just progressing in a really awesome way. That said, we will be back here in 10, 15 minutes, something like that. We'll get back on. Till then. And welcome back, everyone. Hope everybody had a good break. Let's just jump right back into it. Lightkeeper Kelsey.
Alrighty, so you were walking out of Marmalades. Was there ever consensus reached on where you're going after this?
Clark.
I would say we fight Chromecast. Or Chrome.
Clark,
Yeah, that.
Chromatic.
So you're headed to the Steam then? All
Yeah,
right.
let's go to Steam. See if we can.
yes, I've memorized
flowers.
maps of my own city.
Full steam ahead.
It's just the name of the area of where you're going. That's where most factories throughout New Fair are located. Is the Steam.
Makes sense.
Megan, you would be able to easily tell that the direction that you tracked down a little earlier is roughly about the same trajectory as your path from Marmalades to Clark Chromatics.
Y'all, this is where the guy in that creepy skinwalker thing went. Oh, it's funny. It's funny now, huh? When we stop mocking each other's accents, isn't it? Yeah, fuck off. This is where that thing went. Let's go.
Hang on, Alistair's about to chew on like 10 syllables to say one thing.
Alistair wasn't going to say anything, but
But now I'm gonna.
but now he about to throw hands. So
In that
I was
case,
going to chew on 10 syllables to not say anything.
Alistair's like, oh, were you talking?
Again.
really,
All right.
really.
easily enough, you get to Clark Chromatics. There is there's a rather tall chain link fence with barbed wire going outwards around and a guard shack.
That's a lot of security for a
For
dive
dives.
flyer.
Yeah, that's impressive. I guess I didn't think that one through.
All right. This ain't my first rodeo. I do a perimeter check, see if there's any fence that's in a particular bit of shadow, or there's a bit of the fence that's got a couple kinks missing, or let me look around here.
Walking around, you do see that the back of the factory butts up against the river, and there is a section of the fence that dives down into the levee of the river that is completely uncovered.
Y'all know how to swim?
I suppose. Let's go.
No,
You don't know how to swim.
no.
I have explored most of this country and half of others, and you think I would do all that without learning how to swim?
Okay,
I wasn't talking to you.
We're timing out.
nobody needs to go diving anywhere. I probably misdescribed this. The way it looks, you can grab one side of the fence, swing around, put one foot down, and then swing back over with your other leg. It's easy enough to get around if you wanted to.
Yeah, let's go.
If you wanted to.
I can break something if you want.
We don't. Why would we need? No, we don't need to break anything.
All right, let's go around.
Should we try legitimately going in first?
I think that some of us should go in legitimately, and some of us should go in less legitimately. Maybe
Okay,
those of
'cause-
us that are best at talking and have nice faces should go in first, and then Walker. Sorry, I couldn't. Sorry. The rest of us should go around the back and try to find things while they're distracted.
So Max and I, since we're the We'll be up front.
Seemed to do us pretty good last time, so
There is there's a guard sitting in the guard shack. She's got a baton on one hip. She's got a light stick on the other. She just carry on. Nothing to say.
oh, seeing you, there's plenty to see. Oh my God, lovely lady
How
in
did this not
uniform.
happen sooner?
As soon as you started talking, I was like,
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
Make a sway roll.
I mean, I got that sweet talk ability.
Oh my god.
Oh dear Lord, I forgot about that. Okay, characters.
what does sweet talk do?
You know how to work a room. After you make small talk with someone, you may add +1 die on any read rolls you make in which they are the target.
You want to read the guard?
Sure.
It wasn't a requirement. I was just asking a question.
Well, you said sway. Oh,
Yes.
sweet talk was part of sway.
Well, you're trying to get her to where she's trying to get her to start up small talk at the moment. She's a guard. She's trying to do her job.
Mm-hmm. To start the conversation, I rolled a 5.
She kind of tucks her hair behind one ear. Thank you. Well, look, this is not supposed to be for the public. If you want to come back for a tour, you'll have to set something up with the foreman.
They have tours? Wow.
That is interesting
business.
considering what this place has. I am very interested. I might need to use some for my smoke show, as it were.
Ha.
You have a smoke show?
Oh, yes. It's
Smoke.
quite the dazzle. See, mine lacks the luster that it needs. I need the reds, I need the blues, I need the purples. Right now, it's just simple dark gray. And I'll pop a thing of smoke in front of me and everything, just like one of those little balls. It just shatters and flashes, and then there's like the puff of smoke that you would normally disappear from, but I'm not going to go anywhere.
Okay. Ooh,
See, that
fascinating.
lacks luster.
I mean, if you say
Hammond.
so.
Doctor.
He dies.
Anyway,
Yes, indeed. Well, I do see what you're talking about, but I still can't. I mean, you can't just fool about out here. Again, this isn't a public space; it's a business.
You wouldn't be so upset if I just happened to walk around. I won't touch anything. I just want to see what I'm dealing with.
No, cost me my job.
My boy, ask if we can get a private tour.
If we can't do that now, how about we set up that private tour? Do I need to talk to someone so I can get scheduled? Maybe fill someone in?
I can call the foreman for you. And she dives back into the guard shack. You hear a just going. It takes a couple of minutes. Meantime, while this is going down, indeed, what are the two of you? Is everybody else doing?
We are going round the back entrance.
Yep, I'm gonna sneak around that fence. That
Okay.
little thing, yeah.
Well, your friend is currently occupying the single guard that would be patrolling around to stop you. So,
Alistair,
Get to the
you're
door.
coming with us. Your team back door, as it were.
Aye,
stop saying it
team
like
back
that.
door.
Please stop saying it like that. Okay, you get to the back door. There is a similar to the front of Marmalades. God, why really? Similar to the front of Marmalades. Only this is more of a push down.
A what?
A push down lever to open the door.
You
Good
push
Like those
down
those
to open
bars.
the back door. All right.
It's a back
Can
door.
I-
There's several bays.
Can I like signal these guys that like we're going in?
You run up to around the corner of the building. You wave down Hammond and Max for a moment while
Yeah,
the
but
guard is sitting here doing this number. She has her hand up in the direction you're standing, so she's doing this.
Hammond's literally like,
Ah.
And back you run.
All right, let's go.
You try the door. It's not locked.
Perfect.
Idiots. Wait a minute, that's suspicious.
Well, if it is a building, I feel
Can-
like people work in it.
Makes my job easier.
Can I do a survey to see if it's trapped or rigged or something?
So you're taking a close look around the door?
Everyone's so smart.
Yeah.
I will give you that without a roll, given your speciality. There's nothing spectacular about this door. Seems like a smudge of red across the back.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a dye factory. All right, I guess let's go in.
Sure. Okay. In you go. There is there's a back holding room of sorts. There are boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes everywhere.
The noise.
Oh my god. Sweet. I'm gonna start looking around the boxes to see if any of them match the same description or the same look as the ones we saw in Marmalades.
Each and every one you lay your eyes on.
Everyone,
From-
okay, from this place.
We should have taken the doctor's stethoscope. Shit.
I mean, we could do it the old-fashioned way and just dip our fingers in until one of us freaks out.
Don't touch the dyes,
The call out.
Walker. Alistair, also do not touch the dyes. Do you have
Alfred-
any other way? Don't shut up. Do you have any other way of checking for bleed, Alistair? Aside from the one that you
Let's see.
did earlier.
I don't believe so. I've got occult supplies, but that doesn't count as a bleed detector because that's a separate thing, right?
This
Yep.
is true. You, however, have 4 total items you're allowed to carry on you at any time, and I am
Whoa.
not bothered with whether you proclaim them in the moment. That was why I was telling y'all at character creation, you don't have to pick everything right now. It's just an option.
Everybody
Well,
just relied on my stethoscope for no reason. But
I produce my crystal that now doubles as a bleed detector. I kind of harness the energies in the room and focus in on it. Do I see any activity within the crystal?
Your crystal, as you walk around the room, it's the strangest thing. It's almost as though there's an ambient glow that it maintains throughout the entirety of this room. Some boxes it glows brighter, some boxes it completely dims, some boxes it goes midway between the two, but it's a pulsating light bulb the entire time. Not a good enough excuse to use that word. Going womp, womp, womp as you walk around the room.
My crystal, it's pulsating.
Great. Why don't you keep that in your pants and tell me if there's bleed around?
One might even say it's throbbing.
Oh,
Unnecessary.
Red and throbbing. Is that
lose
what
50
that crystal is
experience.
right now?
The light inside. There's bleed everywhere.
His balls are bleeding.
I don't need to know about that. That's
Balls is red and throbbing. Anyway,
That might get pulled out in post.
Never.
sorry. Okay. Anyway.
all right. I'm gonna clip that before you. Clip that before you cut it real quick.
Going on TikTok.
Moving on. Moving
Lord have
on.
mercy.
Anyway.
No.
Monetized instantly.
Oh shoot. Yeah. Okay.
So,
I'm gonna think.
Journey, please. Right. Megan is going to pull on a glove, and she's going to take out a vial and ever so very carefully try to get some of the dye from one of the brighter glowing boxes into a vial.
From one of the brighter glowing boxes.
Yes.
You're at the opposite far end of the warehouse in that case. As you go to put your hand on top of the box to wrench it open, another claws on top of yours. I need you to make me a move roll.
Oh my god.
Luckily, that is my speciality.
I'm aware.
We're gonna add a drive to that. Yeah.
Please do.
Just to be safe and certain. I believe that also is gilded, and you know what? We're gonna say my mushroom. My mushroom is my gilded one.
Absolutely.
And that gives me.
It's because it's her weighted one. It's her loaded die.
Actually, it very well might be. Probably know the mushroom.
Probably is because the mushroom metal.
That's what I'm saying.
As you're making that roll, and in the midst of this, because regardless of whatever the roll is, this still happens. You see what should be the shape of a head coming up over the side of the box, but it's odd. It's cocked at a strange angle. It's lurching forward. There's a giant bulbous growth coming off of one side. There's one side of the face that is vaguely familiar. You're not entirely sure where as it's rising up. What's your roll?
5.
5. Okay.
That was
I'm
not
gonna
my
need you.
gilded die for the record. Josh.
What even is that?
I need you to take a body for me in that case. As you go to
Body,
yank your
body,
hand
body.
away, this hand, you look down, you realize that's not just a hand. There are talons that are clawed into the very, very top. As you rip your hand away, you hear as it stands to its full height. You see that same shirt that you saw on Mr. Blair. From his waist down, he is covered in blue dye.
Who's that?
Well, sir, I hope you found your wife. Run! Run! Everybody, run! Now!
I get out my pistol and I run.
Max, I have a feeling that we made the right decision, doing the right thing.
You know, you just have to talk to them nice and easy, set it up in the paperwork, get things rolling. I agree.
You all turn and run out of the warehouse. Joanne! And you just hear lumbering after you.
I think I'm gonna run deeper into the warehouse. I don't know if I'd run out.
Yeah, Megan.
I'm gonna run. Can I run up on a catwalk?
Okay, yeah. If Walker's going up there, Megan would have followed him.
I want to see if there's more of these creepy crawlies.
You hear two voices shout at you from across the opposite side of the catwalk. Hey, what are you doing in here?
I'm running for my life.
Well,
Megan is also drawing her pistol.
Oh dear Lord. Okay.
Dang, everybody has pistols?
She
Everyone
it's
here
in-
is
in like a side holster under her.
Harkin
under her
Heat?
coat. She's just got her hand on the. Why am I saying hilt? I want to say hilt like it's a fucking sword. It's a gun.
holster.
Oh, no, the holster is what holds it. It's the handle of.
Are you talking about the grip?
Oh,
The grip.
Yeah.
Pistol grip.
Yes.
yeah.
I know
Nice.
words. I can speak English.
Be funny if it was a gun with just a hilt and you just ah!
That image is so funny.
It's like half hilt and the rest is gun.
It's a sword hilt and a gun. Oh, I love that. Okay. I know my next gunslinger weapon. Okay.
So you're running up the ladders and onto the catwalk. Are you still heading for these people? Because the individuals that are yelling at you are further into the warehouse that you're trying to walk through. There seems to be a sort of open area hallway walk at the top level of this. Hanging all around you are various chains and hooks, you would assume for shipment loading.
Yeah. I want to see if I basically want to be there's someone here, help, I'm being attacked. I want to see if they know this creature's here. So yeah, I'll run closer to them.
They seem to be entirely focused on you. They're pulling out batons, especially given that Megan has her hand on a pistol.
He's already carrying his pistol. Why am I
I'm
the one
open.
being targeted?
You have a pistol in hand? I did not hear that. They're cautiously approaching both of you. Hey now, come on. Don't make us call the periphery.
All right, sorry. I'll
How'd you
run
get
up
in
to-
here?
I'll put my gun away. The back door. Sorry, I'm a
Your
PI
door-
for the periphery.
Back
Your
door?
door
What are you
was not-
talking about? No, that door's always locked.
It was not locked, and I was following a figure down there. Oh my gosh!
I'm sorry. To explain ourselves,
Figure.
we were talking to a man, and he came running this way, and we followed him, and he came in here, and now he is that.
You have a supernatural beast on your hands.
Whichever one of you feels you are best equipped for this, make me a sway roll.
Perfect.
Should we both do it?
You can,
You
if
can?
you like. I have 2 dice.
I have 0 dice in it. Does that mean I roll 2 and take the lower number?
That does.
All right.
Probably not you, since didn't Walker just say he had a better, like he had 2 in it?
Yeah, I got it. I got it. So yeah, I have 2 in sway. I roll 2 dice, take the higher.
No. You roll 2 dice. It's a pool system, is the way it works. The more dice you add to the pool, the higher chance you have to roll as high as possible. So it's just whatever the highest roll is.
Okay, cool.
You have
Ooh,
2
that's a
dice.
5.
5?
Yep.
All right, look. We'll take you up to the office. I don't know how the hell you got back here. I don't really care. It's not my job. It's not my problem. Let's go. And they're just... unless you two fight them somehow, they are going to usher you into a holding cell in the office.
A holding cell. Now that I would not be cool with.
I understand that. I'm just letting you know what's happening. Real quick, we shoot back to the front of the factory while all that is going down. After a couple of minutes, she comes back and says, "Well, Mr. Herschel says he's free for one right now, especially for a gentleman with a little bit of a prestige."
Huzzah, Doctor! We couldn't have timed it better. They are
Wow.
available for a little escort right now. Question, my
Oh.
lady. Are you the one that's going to be giving the tour, or do we have to deal with someone else? I would love the view.
Oh,
Wow.
Well, it's not really my call. I work here in the guard shack. I stay here. This is my spot.
Oh, and it is a lovely spot because you are here and you are doing your job greatly.
She starts twirling her hair ridiculously.
Yes.
I'm sorry, but I don't work inside. I'm here. As this exchange is going on, from across the relatively short yardway that there is between this gate and the front of this factory, both the front doors, bang, open. Welcome. What can I? Oh, it's 1, 2. He walks over to the guard. You said there was more. There's a brief exchange where she gets very bright red from ear to ear, just sort of gets. He hisses at her something for a couple of moments. It's a little difficult to hear. He's whispering to her, and she just eventually, I'm sorry, goes, sits in her guard shack, and shuts the door. Well, I was assuming there was going to be some large crowd that was wanting a tour. Can any of you afford this?
Quality over quantity, my man. That's why we're here. I happen to be in the business of finding some new dyes to add to my show.
Maximilian Stormwind.
I
Is there a
don't
soul in the
even
city that
need-
doesn't know you.
We would need to say who I am. That speaks for itself. Now, I hear that your company has the finest dyes in all the land. Now, I want to acquire different ones to add to my show, add to my equipment, especially my smoke bombs, give it a little more theatric ability. The doctor here is also inclined to figure out what happens. He's the one that helps me do the combinations of the chemicals, you see. I use them. Exactly, Doctor. So we just want to take a tour, see what we're dealing with, maybe purchase a few samples, purchase and see what we have to work with. You know what I mean?
He kind of turns off to one side with you and goes, "Is he going to keep his hands to himself?" Indicating Dr. Kerrigan.
Oh, the doctor is handsy, but only when he needs to be. I swear we will keep him in line, and as long as he has something he's interested in, he will be focused, and he is interested in these dyes more than anything right now.
That's
And
actually
that
pretty
bag
true.
of candy.
And the bag of candy.
Candy,
Oh,
Doctor Candy. That's time for another one, I think.
It
I think
sure is.
there you go.
My God.
It
Dr.
raises blood
Hammond,
pressure.
you know that sensation you get whenever you can hear a mosquito buzzer going off? You
Oh, I'm
can't
so
quite
excited.
hear it, but you can feel it.
Oh yeah.
You feel that just behind your ears. Begin.
Oh. Oh.
Hands in pockets, Doctor. Hands in pockets.
Yeah. Oh.
He
Your
guides you.
pockets.
He guides you into the factory. About the time that you're walking in, you see Walker, Megan, and Alistair being walked to the same office that that Herschel is guiding you to.
Herschel.
Oh, well, it seems like there's been a bit of an intruder issue. I beg your pardon. Just go wait over here for a moment. I'll handle this and be right with you.
Ruffians!
Take your time.
Indeed.
I give them a look that's like, do not go over there.
I think he wants us to go over there.
That's what I got. I don't know. He's not really good with these hand gestures, these jiving hand movements, as they were.
I
Herschel's
get-
staring at you, Walker.
Sir, please. What was back there?
What are you talking about?
We
I
were
told you you
talking-
have a supernatural beast on your hands.
We were talking to a gentleman, and he was he ran this way. We tried to stop him. He came back here. That back door was definitely unlocked. And when we caught up with him inside of the building, again, we were not trying to find anything in here. We saw him run through here. Well,
He looks at the two rent-a-cops that he's got there. Did you see anybody? Go look. And they just nod in acknowledgement and head back down the catwalk. Now,
I'm
as
going
for
with
you three,
I'm going with them.
care to join your friend as he looks back at Alistair and Walker?
Yeah. You're gonna need a whole team. I'm telling you, this creature, it's not of this world. And I give like a
I pay people for that, son. And you,
what?
I pay people for that.
And you're getting it for free in your very own building. I didn't know if you pay for that.
I pay security. Security does what security does.
And not a good job. As we said, we followed this creature through your gate into your building.
Walk forward, and he just starts following like the two guards.
We should go.
Do we, so no tour?
Hmm?
Doctor, please don't get distracted and wander off.
Oh!
Wait.
I will, I will wander off.
You will, oh Lord, have mercy, no.
Hey, I'm with Max.
Split the party.
We're
Hey,
going
we've been
to-
split.
Party.
We are in the same
Yeah,
building, at least.
we are split. I think we should like head towards the direction the guards are, but kind of like scanning what they're not.
Okay, you all go back into the warehouse via the catwalk, no less. The two guards have since all of you came in, have gone down the ladders and are poking around the boxes with their
Question.
batons, with their flashlights. Yes,
Is there another way other than the catwalk? 'Cause
not
like if they were elsewhere while we were waiting, like, or is it like we would just have to go back up, but like behind them?
when you walked in, this is very much so a processing factory. You can tell it's like that nothing is made here. Things are shipped here, they get processed, and they get shipped back out. It's a distribution center. So there's various trolleyways and things being carried from one place to another. There's boxes everywhere. When you walk into the space, there is just the main, there's a word for it and I can't think, assembly line. There it is. Assembly line floor. Off to the right, there seems to be an indoor 2-story structure contained within this metal building. The bottom appears to be even more storage, and at the top of the stairs was Herschel's office that he was trying to guide you towards. And coming down that same set of stairs from the catwalk at the top was where the guards were coming from with Walker, Megan, and Alistair. So you have not walked out onto the general factory floor. He did not invite you to walk out to the general factory floor. He invited you into his office.
All right.
But, I mean, if there are workers milling about the place, he doesn't keep anybody there. He doesn't send anybody there to make sure you stay where you're supposed to or anything. It doesn't seem like he's really concerned about people coming in here. It's more about the efficiency of not having any disturbances.
Ah, yes.
They're taking the 2 guards who went back. They're taking Megan up the catwalk.
They're walking you back up the stairs to the top floor catwalk where you can walk down or look down into the open space. Because
we found it down there. We found it down there.
They carry on looking without listening to you, because from this vantage point you can see everywhere in the room, provided you take the time to walk around. You can see behind all the crevices, you can see behind all the boxes. It's just it looks like a grid under you, and it's easier to see from overhead.
Did everybody go with this? Because can I just turn around and truly meander into Herschel's office and start poking about?
I don't see why not. The door is open.
Oh no, Doctor, don't run away. Meander off. I do just that. Wow, what do we got in here?
It's a very boring office. There are 2 bookshelves. There is a single decanter of what looks like is probably wine or brandy of some kind. There's several jars of different candies in different colors, one of each from the rainbow. There's a small box with some chocolates. There is a stack of newspapers and a shelf of books. None of them are written in any Halen language or dialect you're familiar with.
Are there any, because this is a dispensing thing, are there any like shipping documents or like intake?
None that are laid out easy to see anywhere immediately, no. There is a desk.
I would like to look through the desk.
Okay.
I would actually pour myself some of that brandy and then just like go through it like calmly, like I am relaxed and just going through.
The first sip of that brandy hits you like a freight truck.
Ah, yes.
It hits a lot more like a 90 proof liquor than it does a wine.
Man knows how to drink. This is medical grade. I could do surgeries with this.
Science!
Science!
And looking through the desk, there's only one drawer that is not locked. Everything else is locked. There's two large, what looks like file type drawers on one side, same on the opposite side.
Damn.
But like I said, both are locked. The one that is pull-outable, it seems like an extendable table that just comes out from the base of the top of the desk itself. There is a single note scrawled on it, says, "Look for Blair."
Oh, first and foremost, I need to get me one of these in my desk. I'll have to put that in Dolores's. Yeah, that's nice. And look for Blair. Blair what? Blair, where do I know that name?
And then he recalls I'm assuming the guy, right?
That was the last name that he gave you, yeah.
Right, yeah. Why would he look for Blair? Interesting. Oh, is there like a signature on this note, or?
No, it's just a hastily scrawled note, like someone Like he was
Just
given the
quick
information,
breakdown.
he just yes, pretty much.
Gotcha.
Okay, if only I knew how to get into locks, but I don't have any deep freezes. Or do I? No, I doubt I could do that kind of chemical reaction right here.
You could freeze a ward off if you wanted to. I'd allow that.
Chemical freezing would work, but I do not have the means to do it. I will leave it.
Well, I'll sit there and I'll just really quick be like, "Ah!" Just trying to open it.
Wait, you shake the desk?
Yeah, like I definitely am like, "Ah!" Like, because I'm trying to like really pull it, because I'm just like, I look around, take a sip, and I'm like, oh, ah! And like I see that it doesn't work. I'm like,
You hear something ching out against the hardwood floor.
Oh, I don't know my own strength.
I will look. What do we got?
Underneath the desk, you see a small skeleton key.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
I found a key.
Takes another sip.
Wow.
You're the loudest dude ever. I just imagine this old man walking around like, oh wow, I looted and I found something that's not mine.
It's very convenient. You're in a factory because it's quite loud outside.
That's fair. That's fair.
He's the luckiest person alive. Anyway,
Everything
yeah,
you
sure.
do. So funny.
I will try the key on both of the locked little drawers.
Okay. The first on the right opens up. Inside seems to be more liquor. The second on the left,
Oh.
you open up, and it is in fact several ledgers, several files. A lot of the files that you see within immediate sight are or appear to be employee files, as there's a number of names. Where's my list? I have a list of names. You see Felix Ember, Gwendolyn Swift, Milla Starlight, Phoenix Ravenwood, Violet Sky. I can carry on with this for days. I have a list of names.
Oh wow. Okay.
Let's hear a few more.
I take mental note of those names.
Okay.
And
Dr. Hammond sits down, takes some of the new liquor that he found, uncorks and pours himself some of that, and just is leafing through it, the documentation.
Okay. You're going through the employee files?
Yep, everything.
Okay. If you're going through everything, then the ledger at the front is what's going to draw something up for you first in that case.
Let's do it.
There is a page ripped out. You're flipping through the book, just looking, and you notice that there's one section of this ledger that has been completely removed, like an entire page that is just missing.
Based on the dates, can I figure out which day it was?
It appears to have been from the same day. It's just a particular note that is removed.
Oh, okay.
Like from one page to the next, same thing. In the warehouse, really quick, because again, they're not finding anything in this room. Whatever the three of you saw is gone.
Right.
Herschel is now looking at all three of you, going, "Well, that was a clever little tale you tried to spin to get
You
yourself
should
out of trouble,
check
but
the boxes.
I'm not checking my own product again. It's checked double, triple, quadruple checked by people that I pay so that my lazy ass doesn't have to.
Then
Come on.
where did I just get this?
A hand?
The damage
pointing?
to it, smart ass.
Hey,
Wow.
let's calm it down. These people are being kind.
It's my problem how you managed to hurt yourself breaking and entering into a business.
This is clearly an open and fresh wound. that
I
got
agree with you
hit.
there.
Does it not look like claw marks across my arm?
Looks like a troublemaker who got what she deserved to me, young lady.
Good.
It looks like claw marks across my arm because you need to check the box in there.
I will have my guards take a look into this if you're absolutely insistent, but that's neither here nor there to you. My business, my problem. Come along.
Okay. I'm wondering if we might help with your business. It just so happens that we're fairly certain there's a supernatural thing going on here. I don't want you mixed up in it. We're sort of investigating this. If you are certain that your guards will be fine,
Are
checking
you all
these boxes,
chasing the damn Easter chicken or something?
I don't know what that is,
It's a chicken.
but I do in my mind go. I will
What else
one
lays
day find
eggs?
The Easter chicken. I will one day kill the merciful beast. No, I don't know what the Easter chicken is.
It's my approximation of an Easter something. I don't know. Y'all are making me make up shit. I wasn't planning on everybody trying to go in from different spots.
All I'm saying is that I think maybe your stuff, whatever that is down there, might be hazed, shall we say, touched. shall we say.
Okay, come along now. He's actively getting more and more irritated as the conversation goes on. As he just found all three of you breaking and entering into.
It will be one more moment of your time, 30 seconds, to check the box, and we will go.
I'll give myself a head start, and I bolt away down, back down towards the crib.
Wait!
It's who I am.
You are used to being light on your feet and zip past him easily enough. I won't make you roll for that.
Here we go. You can deal with them, but I'm down here. I'm gonna mess up all your stuff, and I start picking crates.
I'm gonna mess up your stuff.
Oh, you better come down here. Such a crap play. Oh my god.
Is this a common occurrence? Should I be concerned for future
This-
business endeavors?
This is exactly
hold
why
on,
I
can I
don't
take
invite
this?
random people to my. What was that?
I'm sorry. There's a crate right here. Can I take it? I think I'm just gonna take some of your stuff. If that's all right.
Both guards are now zeroing in on you.
Perfect. Hey, perfect. That's fine by me. I just think that we could help you, and if you're not gonna help us, maybe I should have a little bit something worth my time. So
All right, clearly this is not going to be a security sort of situation.
Megan runs.
Dolores!
She runs after Walker,
Yes.
you gotta get
Dolores
Dolores.
as well.
and she goes straight for the box where she knows that thing was sitting.
You go and look for the box. There is a red smudge all across the box.
Yep.
Red smudge you left.
Indeed.
And the back door
is-
you entered is wide open.
Is there a way for her to? Can she kick the crate over?
Oh my god.
You kick a crate, it falls.
The crate itself. Does it fall over?
Yep.
Awesome. Does it fall open?
The top crack's open, yeah.
She didn't really close it very securely.
The top, yes, it does fall open. It looks identical to the one that you all have back at your circle house. Dies rolled out across the floor. How close are you getting to it?
Well, if I'm kicking it away from myself, just by the laws of physics. So it technically wouldn't be able to touch me, and if it looked like it was getting close to touching me, I would scurry my ass away from that.
All right, now that's quite enough. The
Touch it.
The box tumbles over. The dyes spill out. There's a little bit of dust puffing up and settling. It is just pigment. And both guards come on either side of you. They're like, "All right, little lady. I don't know what you're thinking you're doing here, destroying
She's
private
going
property."
to make a move check and dash out the back door.
Can I? Oh, this is so crazy. Can I ask a clarifying question?
What's that?
Alistair saw that all of these were infected with bleed.
You saw the crystal, yeah.
No, all infected with bleed.
Well, in varying stages, you would assume, given the way the crystal was glowing all over the place. But yes, there's a lot of bleed in this room.
And in the crate that that Megan kicked over, is that bleed on the floor?
There was, and it seems that the bleed left out the back door.
the phenomena, but yes.
Do 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 do.
All right,
Phenomena.
then yeah, I'm bolting as well.
You two idiots after them! And the guards take chase.
Megan's
It
gonna
doesn't-
slam the door behind herself.
Oh my gosh. Thanks.
It doesn't. do you slam it in front of Walker?
No! I thought he was ahead of me.
Easy enough. Megan, you are an explorer. You are quite well adept at most athletic anything. Walker, same for you. So you escape these guards easily enough. You have to get quite a few blocks down from the factory. Alistair, what have you been doing this whole time? Because you've been quiet.
I have been quiet. Realistically, as a player, I've just been trying to keep tabs on what the heck's going on because this is so much chaos.
This is what it's like. You just have to join in.
I think. I put in the private chat. I'm getting as far away from. I was getting as far away from the when she shoved over the crates and it spilled out everywhere. I was getting as far away from that as possible because I don't want to touch it again.
Well, then you have a moment where there are no eyes on you.
Oh. Ooh.
Because these two are drawing quite a lot of attention.
Okay.
He's still in the
Well-
warehouse?
Unless he
He's
says
still
otherwise.
in the warehouse with no guards. And
No,
we're
I'm
drawing
gonna
them
stay
away.
here. I'm absolutely staying here. Okay, so in this moment then, I just am going to try to look around and see what is everywhere. I just want to get as comprehensive a lay of the land as I possibly can in the time that I have.
Like I said, the floor of this particular storage area is just a giant grid. There is
Sure.
There's stacks of crates on one side. There's stacks of crates on the other. There's pathways carved between all of them, but it's still just boxes that are up over the tops of your heads.
Do any? I mean,
It's like
They all have
it's like a
the-
perfect checkerboard.
okay. Oh, okay, got it. They all have bleed. Do I see any kind of trade manifest, or just anything that would indicate where things are coming in, where they're coming from? Any records? I know that'd probably be in the office, but
You do notice a foreman's standing station wherein there is
Okay.
a check, like a clock in, clock out sort of machine and a list of employees. As you approach the foreman's station, an older woman, about maybe 5'2", very stock, very squat. She comes around the corner and says, "Hey, who are you?"
I have let me see what can I have no sway, but that's all right. I am I've been hired. I hear there's a bleed issue, something fishy going on with some of the shipments. But you might be familiar with my shop in town, the Enchanted Crow.
You talking about that weird place with the raven skull over the door?
A crow skull.
That's the damn difference.
That's the one.
Call
Well,
the
I-
species.
Doesn't matter. So, I have been brought in to take a look at some of the shipments. Are you the foreman?
Gods no. Wouldn't have to that asshole's job if it saved my life.
Right. Foremen are always that way. That said, I should be looking. Right then, as you were.
What do you think you're doing around here?
I just told you I'm looking at some of the shipments to determine if there's anything.
Well, I know that,
strange.
but the shipments are over in the train yard. What the hell are you doing in the storage house?
Are the shipments not brought into the storage house?
The shipments that arrive. What shipment? What is it that you're investigating? You said you're investigating something? I don't have a problem helping you, young man, or anything that pisses off that bastard.
No, so, there's not a problem here, in sending things out. I'm looking for, the place where things brought in are stored before you send them out. There are some issues with some of the suppliers. From what I gather, some strange voodoo hoodoo mumbo jumbo.
But I mean, that is normally here, but it's not shipment day. We're not going to have this. Nobody's supposed to be in here, is my point.
They must have pointed me in the wrong direction. Sorry. While I'm here, it would be helpful if I could I just get some energy levels very quickly? And he just kind of like begins holding out his hands, just sort of okay. And then he places his hand on the list of employees and just quickly glances as he's yes, okay, all right.
Make me a hide check.
No. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Hide. Yes. I have no hide, but I do have drive in cunning.
Mm-hmm.
How would that work?
If you were to use one drive, then you would roll one die. If you use one drive, one die, two drive, two die, and so on and so forth. Outside of that, you'll be rolling with 2 at disadvantage. So you can use 2 drive or.
Yeah, I will use 2 drive to roll 2 die.
Okay.
Nice.
Doot.
It's a 3 and a 6.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Look. I swear to you.
He moved it.
I want this
How did
to
I
work
move?
out.
How did?
It's fine. You're doing great. Keep going.
He's a witch. The name that jumps out to you is Joanna Blair. It's scratched out.
Some strange energy surrounding one of these employees, but I'll come back to that. Could you point me in the direction of the shipments?
I don't do the tours. That's not what I'm paid for. Matter of fact,
I
I'm
thought
not
you
paid to
said-
do any of this shit.
That
She
sounds
turns
like
around.
Dolores.
I thought you said that you didn't have a problem help. It's fine. I'll find it.
Don't deny an old woman her fancies, young man.
Oh, I didn't realize we were talking about fancies.
Oh, what is it with all of you randy young men get so angry about every single little thing? I just mean I do what the hell I damn well please.
Right.
What a woman.
That's okay. I'll just be.
Oh my god.
I'll just be.
Jesus.
He walks away, and very quickly, like once he's out of eyesight, he tries to get out.
Okay, so you're headed back out to the main factory floor? Or you
Like
just into the warehouse?
like out of the building. Like I that's about as much talking as Alistair can do right now.
Okay.
He's timed out. He's ready to go.
Well, then you do your best to follow behind Megan and Walker. The 2 security guards, you actually walk past on your way back, and they're both, fuck, you see, either one, them run like that. Hang on. Fuck that shit. I'm not paid for this. And they carry on back to the factory. They leave you alone. Dr. Hammond, Max, you are both officially the only ones left in the storage facility.
I'm having a good time.
I could tell, Doctor. You seem to be sipping on quite a bit of brandy.
And
should we-
Herschel would have walked with you back to the office, Max.
So, that was interesting. I hope that doesn't affect things in the future. So are your dyes primarily in liquid form, or do you also offer powder form? I can make it powder if it is only liquid. That's not a deal breaker. I'm just asking for convenience.
Well, you see, we've got these, and he pulls a lacquered black box off of his bookshelf and lays it down on the desk. He pulls it open, and there's just dozens of teeny tiny vials of powder dye. Now, we don't make the dye here. That's made up at Grimm Farms. But this is the only place you can buy.
Ah, yes, a good distributor. I see you have an assortment of colors. The more the merrier. I would like, for testing purposes, all of it. Samples of each. How much would it run me for, say, an ounce each?
You want this box, then?
I
200
do.
bits.
200 bits? I can easily pay you that. Let's go ahead and let's see. Let me take just a plain Jane sample of one. Make sure my formula works for this, otherwise I'm just blowing smoke. And make sure my formula works for this. And if it does, after having the doctor deal with this individual sample, and I know that it will work with my formula, I can come back for the 200 bits worth of this, so I can make the whole menagerie of the foggy rainbow.
The box snaps shut, and his eyes cut. Again, the demeanor changes. He goes from being the smooth-talking salesman to, do you want the samples or not?
Of course I want the samples. I just don't know if I need all of them.
Well, in that case, do you have a particular color in mind?
Red.
What prompted this visit to my establishment, as he's holding the vial and he's just twisting it in his fingers?
To make different colored smoke for my show. You sell the dyes, correct? I need dye for my smoke. What's the? I know you had some inconvenience with those individuals, but don't lump me in with them. Me and the doctor here came through the front gate. We even made a schedule. You sent us in immediately.
I'm sorry. I made myself comfortable. Shall I pour you a drink too?
You're drinking my whiskey?
Absolutely. It's a great brand. I have a bottle back home. I can bring that to you if you'd like.
Give me that, old man.
Again, I don't speak for the doctor.
I am old, and I am a man.
Figure that out all by yourself, did you?
I don't know how I would know how
doctor.
much money I have.
Max, for the prestige of your establishment and your very well-known act, you'd be pretty well loaded.
Well, I mean, I don't want to ruffle any feathers, and I do need this for my show to be even better. Plus, becoming business allies in the future, I will go ahead. I'm not even going to attempt to haggle with you. 200 bits for the lot, and we shall see you in the future. And here's an extra, I don't know how much he consumed. Here's an extra 20 for the liquor that the doctor consumed.
It's a great brand.
I wasn't watching him. That's on me.
The stuff on the shelf was harsh, but this stuff is smooth.
Just seems rather odd. We very rarely have sudden tours pop in and my warehouse gets broken into the same day you two waltz in.
I was
Speaking of
trying
which-
to schedule it.
out of curiosity, I see here that who does your audits? You need somebody who really go over this. You have a missing page from the ledger here. What's that all about? And why are you looking for a Blair? Is
He
it?
reaches one hand beneath his desk. For a moment, you hear a click. You've opened my ledgers.
It's right here in front of me. I never moved it.
The ledger that you're holding was the one that you pulled out of the unlocked desk.
Yeah, I'm aware. I never told you that I put it back. I said I
know.
was sitting there drinking comfortably, reading the ledger. I've got nothing to hide.
Old man, and he pulls his hand up. There's a sawed-off shotgun in his hands.
Wow!
And he just sets it on the table.
Damn, I
Out.
obviously don't have eyes for that kind of thing.
You read
Maximilian,
my
he's
ledgers.
pulled a weapon on
You
me.
had your little friends come and break into my storage house.
Who?
No, we're not affiliated with them.
I
I
don't
don't-
believe you.
I only have one friend, and he's, well, right there.
And I, the doctor. We work together. Those
I gestured to
ruffians
the
I'm not
bottle.
involved with.
Bro, y'all better get shot right now, bro.
I dislike the both of you.
I dislike how whoever's doing your audit's terrible work. I bet I could save you millions.
That's not even the audit ledger. Give me that, old man. And he
Oh.
pulls the book from you.
Well, nonetheless, I bet I could save you millions.
He's just chewing on the inside of his cheek, staring at you, trying to decide what to do. Look, did the money exchange hands for the die?
I mean, not until he pulled a shotgun on us.
He's just setting it on the desk in front of you. He's not aiming it at you just yet.
Oh, it's unnecessary. I assume that you think that we are affiliated with them, so to prove that I'm not, I am purchasing this die regardless of your demeanor. I will take these dies and I will leave your domicile. I can't speak for the doctor and what he was doing, or those three individuals.
Hey, he warned you, and I made myself comfortable waiting. You took a long time. A long time.
It's the sort of thing that. You
I was
have-
excited for a tour.
Oh my god.
It's a factory. What do you think you're going to tour? Assembly lines? Watch boxes go down the trail?
I'm an
Ooh.
old man, and I'm assuming you know your business well, so, yes. Forgive me if I like getting out of the office once in a while. I saw bones for a living.
Sounds far more interesting if I'm being honest, but
Well, maybe for you, but it took me years to learn how to do it right. You should have seen the ones beforehand.
that's a terrifying thought. All right. Here are your samples. As he slides the box across the desk, and he levels his stare at you, Max. I don't know what you lot think you're doing. I can't prove anything, so I can't turn you into the periphery. But if I see you in my factory again, I won't bother with the periphery. Do you understand me?
So no business in the future then? Is that what we're getting at? No
If you want
future-
to buy dye, you can find it from one of my distributors. I send this to stores. People don't come to me to buy this unless they sell it on a large scale.
I was just hoping to make a deal. I mean, cut out the middleman, as they say.
You should have kept your old man from my ledgers and out of my desk. How did you get into my drawers?
Well, that seems like a bit of a personal question. I don't know what we're talking about now. Maybe this drink is... Wow.
The second the words left my mouth.
And to be fair, again, I was left unattended, and Max really looks after me.
I told him to keep his hands in his pockets, but after the whole scenario of those three running about, I kind of got distracted and wasn't watching him, and his hands wander, as I warned you.
What happened in there? Is everyone okay? I'm a doctor. Do you need help?
They claimed there was something in my warehouse, and I didn't see anything. There was nothing there. They knocked over a box, destroyed more property. And
Oh,
understand my position, you two. Again, sudden tours walked up and called in from the guard shack is not common.
That was a really nice lady. She deserves a raise.
She did her job wonderfully, I might add.
She vetted who we were and called you, and here we were under your jurisdiction until, well, you walked off. And what was I supposed to do? So I waited in your office, and yes, I got bored. I saw that there was drink, and, well, next thing led to the next.
Mr. Stormwind, I strongly recommend you find a storefront supplier. Unless you have a rather large show that you're doing.
You never know.
No. Leave. The demeanor that he's adopted at this point is not so much that he's actively hostile towards you anymore. He's just highly suspicious. There's a lot of uncommon occurrences all happening at the same time, and he just wants you out.
You have a very comfortable chair, by the way. Who's your supplier for that?
I don't know. Ask my secretary. She's the one that bought the furniture.
You're gonna get
Let me
yourself
guess.
shot,
Is
Hammond.
it Loris?
What?
All right.
How far are we from the exit from his office right now?
It's maybe 100 feet.
All right, so I've given you your coin. I will take this case in front of me, and hopefully I'll be able to use them properly in the future. Doctor, are you ready to make swift movement out of here?
Yeah.
All right, good. And I'm going to go stand up, and as soon as I stand up, it's like, good day to you, sir. You will not see us entering your domicile again, and throw down like 5 smoke pellets like right on top of his
As
desk.
soon as I see the hand raise, I am literally going to reach for the gun and stand up and run.
That's what I was going to do. I was going to throw that down to take the shotgun and go.
Oh my fucking god.
Y'all are
Smoke
wild.
fills the room.
Y'all are wild.
Y'all are crazy. Steal a man's shotgun?
You guys are accusing Megan of being too ambitious. She's so impulsive. She's running into danger. Let me throw a smoke bomb and steal a sawed-off fucking shotgun.
I need it in
was
the future.
not doing anything wrong, in my mind.
Right.
You both hightail it out of there. Where are you going? The whole floor of factory workers are just looking up like, what the fuck?
We're heading directly for the exit from where we entered in. We're just hauling ass.
The fire
Obviously,
alarms start going off.
not allowed to be in there. And as soon as I get to the guard check, we're like, lovely day. Thank you.
Oh, did you have time to? Oh, okay.
You're amazing here.
I leave the bag of candy.
I as I'm running away, I just like flick my hands in the air, and like a card just like floats and like lands like right in the guard shack, and it's a ticket to my next show.
You hear
Oh my
swooning.
My gosh.
All right, you all hightail it out of the factory. Where are you reconvening at?
Did we
What
get the
was that?
gun?
Yes, you have a sawed-off shotgun.
What was that? What was that
Crazy.
roll?
Hmm.
What?
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Yes.
Oh,
Sorry.
Hmm?
Sorry.
what?
Is there a problem?
Oh,
Sorry. 60. So what? We make it back to
That's what I'm trying to figure.
yeah.
What I'm asking, like, where are we reconvening at?
Do any of
Megan-
us think we're being followed?
Carrying down the street, you can tell that there's 1 or 2 periphery officers that are stopping and talking to each other and kind of trading notes about something. Not entirely sure what. Everybody else doesn't seem to be paying you much mind.
Okay.
All right. Well, once Megan is pretty sure she's not being followed anymore, she's just gonna kind of stop around a corner and catch her breath. Oh my god. We could have died. We could have died. We've got to be way more careful than that. All right. Back to the chapter house, I think.
Yeah, I do a heat run back to the chapter house.
The hell is a heat run?
Criminal stuff.
I'm going to do a normal ass run back to the chapter house.
You all reconvene at the chapter house. It takes about half hour, 45 minutes from where you're at currently. By the time you arrive, Dr. Ligon is standing in the center of the room, arms folded, one hip jutted out like he's the most impatient bitch in the world, and tapping his foot, staring at you all as you walk in.
I've had a little bit to drink. Look what I got. It's a sawed-off shotgun. I got it's
We
sawed-off
are not
shotgun.
in the best way.
What
Woo!
happened?
So many things you would not believe. Oh my god. I
What
almost
did-
died. Look at my hand. He got a sawed-off shotgun somehow. Look at his hand. Alistair screwed up his hand as well. There was bleed all over the candy shop, and then we followed that over to their supplier, and the supplier had way more bleed than that. It was insane.
Bleed.
So much.
The
Look at my
warehouse full.
hand, and look at Alistair's hand.
What warehouse?
Clark's chromatics.
Chromatics, that one.
Chromatics.
Full. I'm talking full of.
And like we went in there, and I went to open a box, and I was very sneaky. I did not get caught. Walker got caught. However, when I
got
opened
caught
the
because
box,
I wanted to.
when I opened the box, the man that we talked to the other day, he pulled himself out of it, except he was not really him anymore. He was like super creepy.
Wait, what? Who?
Blair.
Oh, right, yeah, Blair, the man that we talked
Hey.
to.
I'm just like standing behind
know.
Megan, just like
Yeah,
giving her these little tidbits.
as I was going through the ledgers, they were actually looking for Blair.
Well, we found him. He is safe to say dead, or possibly been possessed. He definitely did not look alive. Does it look like he has that same like mushroomy stuff coming off of his head that we? Yeah. So we in fact I think chased Blair out of the Walker. What candy shop were we on?
Hmm?
It was Mr. Marmalade's.
Marmalades. Right.
I'm drunk,
I'm
I
pretty
know.
sure that's who we
Oh.
chased out of Marmalades earlier.
You know, who got a clear view of this monster that was tearing through again?
Megan honestly would have had the clearest view because she was not.
Well, no, you were up front with me
You were up
during
in
that
the
whole
back.
thing.
In the alleyway, it was Alistair, Walker, and Max.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Walker. Then, because you were present for clear and present for both. Because Alistair, I'm not sure where you were in relation to Megan and everybody else. Whatever the.
Also, Team Backdoor. Well, you know what I meant.
Okay, well then, the both of you recognize this. The monster that you saw in the storage house is not the same one that barreled out of Marmalades. They look similar, very similar, as though infected with the same thing, but not the same. The figure that burst out of Marmalades, I hesitate to say this because of how disfigured the entirety of the form is, but it seemed almost feminine.
Never mind. We found Blair's wife. Sorry, I have so much adrenaline in my body right now. I need to sit down. And she just
You're
sits
acting
at the desk.
slightly drunk, and
I
you
don't
didn't
know.
have
Slightly
a
drunk.
bottle of whiskey.
Screw off.
Point taken.
And she's just gonna like,
So this is clearly extended further beyond just the crying boy in Old Fair.
I
Quite
think the
fair.
crying boy had very little to nothing to do with this.
I think that's a symptom of the bigger infection going on.
That's
Where-
very astute of you, Walker.
Thank you. I almost got arrested today.
We in fact did get arrested
Twice.
today, and
Twice.
then we got
Twice.
out.
You almost got arrested. I had to go down to the periphery office myself.
Thank you.
Why?
But were we there? No.
All right.
No small miracle with you lot.
Miracle
It's-
or magic?
I still don't like you.
It's all right. We don't like you either.
I'm well aware.
Dr. Ligon, if I may.
Hmm.
It seemed like Clark and his associates, they didn't even know that they were infected with bleed. I was hoping for some ill will, something from them, but I don't think they even know that they have a problem. So it leads me to believe that whoever is supplying Clark's chromatics is possibly the one behind this.
And those ledgers were removed. Those pages. Things.
Oh. The ledgers defining the suppliers?
Yep.
You broke into an office. You broke into an office.
I did not. No.
They
Listen.
actually walked right in. They
Yeah,
went right in.
I
An
You
legitimately.
invited him to the office. He
Literally
broke into the desk.
nothing is locked there. They do not lock a single door nor box. Everything is just open.
The man's office, Herschel's office was wide
Was
open, and
little
I was
Herschel?
waiting to receive my tour, and I didn't get it, so I sat there, found some drink, had one or three, and then I just started reading, and I found a couple of things, and this shotgun.
Wait, why
tell
did we
me-
give the drunk old man a shotgun?
Please tell me somebody checked that to make sure it's not loaded.
Megan's just going to.
No,
We both go to grab it in our
No.
hands.
no, mine. I can check it. I've been around a hunt or two. Now it's sawed off, so it's a little smaller than the rifles I'm used to, but
I'm gonna duck behind a table.
He will just he'll pop the back open and he'll see if the shells are actually there.
It's empty.
And this is where Max dies.
damn,
For real.
he bluffed, and you still paid him.
Oh, you think I gave him money?
My God.
They were gold coins.
They were chocolate coins.
They were chocolate
Ah.
coins.
Alistair, I believe I did see you poking round back there. Were you able to find anything?
But as stated in the private chat, I'm going to have to rewatch it to remember what those things were.
Then what you found whenever you did your small search was that the name Ashley Blair was crossed out. There were several other names, but the first immediate one that jumped out to you because you had already met. I keep forgetting what his first name is. Where'd he go? Joaquin Blair.
Oh, that's right.
Quinoa.
You saw Ashley Blair, not Joaquin Blair.
That's right.
Okay. Yes. I would relay that. I knew there was a name that got crossed out, but I have the worst memory for names. So
You're
So
fine.
if they had that name crossed out, does that mean they found her and did something? Or because I mean, the desk the note that I found, it said that they were looking for Blair. Find Blair is all it said.
Were they looking for Ashley Blair or for Joaquin Blair?
Well, I told you what it was. So obviously, if we can deduce the fact that they had Ashley Blair crossed out, I'm going to assume that it's quinoa. Sorry, Joaquin.
So they're trying to cover their tracks.
I don't know, and the adrenaline is wearing off, and I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
I'll have some. Oh,
Already
not.
twigged.
Never mind.
Appreciated.
Bunch of drinkers in here.
All
Shut
right.
up,
And
Walker.
at my age,
We both
Hey.
know you remember your liquor.
Nothing wrong with liquor. Calm down there. All right. Well, what evidence do you have presented that the crying boy was not involved in these newspaper kids? Because I understand you went and made trouble of yourselves in Steel, but I don't see how this proves innocence on the crying boy.
but you still have yet to tell me, like, show me proof of how it is. That's what I'm getting at. We don't have any evidence that this is doing anything. So again, the
Respectfully,
problem
Doctor,
still exists.
Respectfully, Doctor, they have nothing to prove to us, and we everything to prove to them.
No.
To a spirit.
No, not the spirit, to you.
No, it's a
Candela.
Candela.
If you could keep up with us, that'd be great.
Oh my goodness, we're getting a little.
Carrigan?
The buzzing at the back of your head gets deeper.
Bullshit.
Ah.
What?
It was a joke. That was a joke. He
So,
gave away his bag of candy.
I did. I was enjoying it. But, so again, like, we still haven't figured this out. There is still no
Yes, I understand.
direct causal effect.
You found phenomena at Clark Chromatics.
Mhm.
Correct.
You all
Yes.
firmly believe that they are not the cause of all of this?
I don't firmly believe that, but it did not point in that direction.
They're very much involved.
They may be doing shady things, but to what degree they may not know.
The only way to dig that down further, then, I would suppose, would be to investigate their supplier. And the only supplier of dyes in all of New Halen is Grim Farms.
Grim Farms.
Well, shit.
And where is that?
It's
That's-
going to be somewhere
In
I
a
feel
farm.
like Mrs. Wolf would enjoy going.
Out past Tottergrass, past the 9 Iron.
Well, all right.
Who's up for one more adventure today?
Oh
We,
my.
we have our heading.
Here we
Here
go.
we go.
Yes! Woo! I'm so proud of all of you. All right.
Okay, given that it is, we're at 3.5 hours. We've been keeping these sessions between 3.5 and 4 hours. Are we wanting to go for another 30 minutes?
Yeah.
I've
Round
got
it out a little bit.
You guys, though.
If we have, maybe we could get it.
I'm good. I'm not worried about it. That's why I'm asking all of you.
I think it would depend on where we got to, because this definitely is a good, like, it's a clean place to break off. So we're
Let-
kind of like, it depends. You know what I mean?
Let's
that
leave it on a
tension of, like-
cliffhanger. Let's get
Oh.
into some
Sure.
dirty shit.
I'm more than happy to do that. As
Absolutely.
a matter of fact,
Let's
usually,
flip tables.
Oh my, Dr. Hemp.
He just starts clicking the trigger,
I
even though
was
there's no
sitting at
bullets.
that desk.
we'll move from there to on the train. You are all headed outwards to Tottergrass. You've been milling about in the cab, just waiting. It's a train ride. It's fairly uneventful. Whoever cares, what is everybody doing as you're sitting in this train car?
I think I would like to keep a low profile. I don't know who's on this train.
For this particular trip, you are the only occupants in this car, near as you can tell.
What kind of train? Do we have, like, is this nice where we get, like, meals and I can get the newspaper?
This is more of a public transit train.
Damn. I'll have gotten a newspaper beforehand and I am reading that nice and calmly.
Okay.
Megan is
some
on
point-
the very precipice of a mental breakdown.
At some point during the train ride, Alistair would try and get everyone's attention, remembering something that he had seen. Could I say something to you all?
Speak.
We are the only ones here, right?
You're the only ones in the car.
Okay, excellent. I just remembered on the tracks. When I was doing what I did with the die, I saw something.
Okay.
There were tracks, and I'm so sorry. Could you remind me? There were tracks. There were green eyes. Was
What
there
you
anything
watched
else
was
within that vision?
They're not tracks as in foot tracks. Tracks as in train tracks is what
Right,
you
right.
saw.
Train tracks.
Shooting out into the open fields of Tottergrass, and further in, you went past red leaf trees you assumed to be the scarlet wood. Further past that, you went into more crops and rows. Further past that, a beehive, and then all the way up against the very base of a mountain, there was just this giant void-like cavern with a pair of bright glowing green eyes staring back at you. They appear to be insect in nature.
Oh.
Well, I saw tracks like the ones we're on. I rode them out past fields, past red trees, past waiting at the far end was something dark, something insectoid, something far beyond our world.
Lovely. All
I
right.
only saw its eyes.
At
They
the
were
mention
enough.
of this from Alistair, you all hear like something is following above the train outside.
Something insectoid, you said?
Aye.
Where's everybody seated in the car?
Am I crazy, or did I hear a thumping from above?
Is that like the equivalent of what's the marching order?
Yeah, essentially, who's sitting by the window is pretty much what I'm asking.
I mean, I have a newspaper, so I definitely needed the light.
I'd
yeah,
be by the window with like a table, kind of doing like tarot card readings with like a deck of cards and everything.
I'm always on the aisle so I can get up quick.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'd be in the
Megan
aisle
was
because
in
I'm
the
like
aisle
turned
as well.
around talking to people.
Yeah.
that's fine. You can carry on your conversation. This is just it's an ominous noise going on outside, but it's still just noise.
I'm sure it's nothing. Tell us more about the beehive. That was a joke.
Someone check.
Yeah, I definitely want to.
I don't work here.
I'm up and I want to look out and see if I can see anything.
All right, do you go to look out the window of the car, or do you walk to? Because there's the individual riding cars. Yep, we've all seen Harry Potter. Yes,
Yeah.
you're just in the only occupied car thing. The rest of them are empty, but there are still the individual rooms. So if you walk out to look on one window, or do you walk in to look in the window that's that Max and Dr. Hammond are sitting next to?
You know what? Can I walk in between the cars and like look up?
You want to step outside?
Do not go out there.
Yeah, it's the best vantage point. Yeah.
All right. Hang on. Let's see. What do my elf eyes see?
At
Okay,
least
so hold up.
open the door and go like.
There's
Let's
about
take
to
them
be
to the Isengard.
there's about to be a series of events that happens right now, so I want to get a clear idea of where everybody's at. Walker, you're stepping outside. You're actually poking your head out into the rushing wind and whatnot to see if you can look over the top of the car. Yes.
Megan would grab his arm and tell him, "Don't put your head out there."
As you do, you look up. You get just before Megan pulls you back in, this sight of what looks like an absolutely gigantic bird, and as you catch sight of it, it swoops down. Max and Dr. Hammond, make me a move roll.
Ah!
Oh,
It's Dwayne.
it's Super Dwayne.
It's super Dwayne.
I got nothing in my movement.
I got 2.
I rolled a three.
I told you, I'm far more spry than I let on. Haha. Performing surgery requires you to be limber and on your feet for a long time.
Megan and Alistair, you feel the entire train car rock as whatever this thing is that you hear flying overhead crashes in through the window. What was the rolls?
3.
3. Oh.
Are we all
So
making a move roll?
I have a
No,
question.
you're inside. You're fine.
Okay.
No.
Well, you're closer in.
So I have a question.
Oh dear.
If double 6 is a crit success, double 1s, I'm assuming is a critical fail.
It is, and you're going to take 2 body.
I am really enthralled
You,
with my newspaper.
you are looking out. You're trying to look out the window, and as you lean right up against it, you see a claw come immediately in front of your face.
Oh,
Glass
my.
is embedded onto the front of you. Max,
Oh,
you're 3.
ah,
A claw grips the back of your shirt and yanks you out of the train, tossing you across the open airway.
oh, Maximilian.
As you see him disappearing, all you see that's left on the desk that didn't get blown away was the Joker card representing death.
Fire. So good.
Wow, I'm so injured, but wow, that is so great. Wow.
How ironic.
And wherever this thing has gone, it has carried off Max with it. The window is busted wide open, the wind is whipping past you, but the danger for the moment is gone. And you're carried further in to Grim Farms. Nobody else any the wiser for what has gone on, and Max is nowhere to be found. We will pick up this at the next session.
Hey, hold on. Everybody
Could
else
I-
had the cliffhanger, but I never voted for the cliffhanger.
Can I
Bro!
just say that Alistair is just quiet for the rest of the trip? Like, he doesn't say another freaking word. He just looks at the Joker card.
I'm just
Immediately
passed
grabs
out.
the doctor and starts like the most first aid she knows. She knows some.
Wild.
I've taught you well.
Okay. You
Yeah,
dab
Dad,
alcohol
yeah.
onto his open cuts and you start plucking out the bits of glass that are stuck.
Burnt. Reminds me of the old war.
My gosh. Talk more about that. That's crazy.
Wow. All right. Damn. So he changed his name to Tech Guy. No.
Well,
What
Bro.
am I missing?
I need Starwind in StreamYard. Look at his name.
That's so good. If you take like a full, sorry, hold on. This might be getting better. Never mind.
Well, I am very injured. So far, I'm the only one who's really gotten.
I took body.
Oh wow, 1.
Don't sit there and act like you weren't asking for it the whole time. I ate another piece of candy. Another piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
I towed the line on purpose.
Wild.
We will
All right.
pick this up next session.
Damn.
So what? Do you want to look at advancement before we get off? I know that was is that a thing we do every session, or
Oh,
I don't know how it works. I know Blades in the Dark, it's an every session thing.
Well, let everybody look at your character sheets and look at your oh god, what are those things called? I keep forgetting.
Illumination
Yes,
keys?
the illumination keys. So because I don't have all of your character sheets up in front of me right this very second, who ticked off their illumination keys?
I did.
No, I mean what in this role play of your illumination keys did you tick off?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Well, I was gonna say I did, and I was gonna start. I definitely avoided a fight,
Mm-hmm.
and I definitely aided in an ally.
That is true. You did. That is 2 points.
Yeah.
I think that some of the things I did counted as acting bizarre.
Agreed.
And would the die count as collect oddities?
I'll say yes.
Okay, then 2.
I think Megan can safely say that she ran into danger again.
Yes.
Without
My
connection.
other two
But she's
are
learning.
study an artifact and discuss history. But I don't know that I did either of those things technically.
You discussed, but not history per se, I would
I
say
discussed
exactly.
lots.
But you did run into danger. You definitely did that. Walker,
That doesn't count if I just discussed history with Walker.
Oh, Walker and Megan's history.
I'll allow that.
Wow,
I'll allow that. I like that roleplay. I'll allow that.
Uh-oh.
I liked that roleplay. I'll allow it. Next.
Love it. Walker, I definitely did something illegal.
Yeah.
That's for sure. And stand up to authority. I feel like there was a lot of authoritative figures that I just didn't care about. I feel like there was. Yeah, I don't know. Do we think I stood up to authority?
I would agree.
I'd
Yeah.
agree.
The other
Dead
thing was, the other thing was make a deal, and I don't think I did that.
You tried, but you were in the worst position to attempt to make a deal.
Yeah, I don't think it ran off successfully. So yeah, I did something illegal and stood up to authority.
Mm-hmm. Max?
I performed a trick. I disappeared. I performed a trick. That was one of mine. I don't think I spotted a ruse. And my other one is seek out real magic. I was trying to get stuff for my magic show, but I don't think I really, try to get real magic involved.
This is true.
Only performed a magic trick, so I only did one.
Well, then you are only one illumination point into your next level up then.
Did I comfort anyone?
Yourself with your drinking.
I don't rightly recall off the top of my head
'Cause-
anybody being comforted by Dr. Hammond, but
Because there's Mr. Marmalade, where like I feel like I talked some people off a cliff. Basically, does that count?
I'll allow that.
All right, so then I got 3.
Okay. Well, then, everybody has gotten their next level up in that case for this circle, and you are 2 illumination keys into the next level up.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
Are we at 16? What's
Yes.
the number? Okay, cool.
Fantastic.
I don't know what that means either.
You get to spend a train point from your collective group. There's a total of 4 train at the. Who all got selected a new ability?
We can
From
choose new abilities.
Yeah.
That was what we were talking about at the yes.
I pay so much attention.
You can use a point of. Okay, so was it just Hammond and Max that did then, or did Max not?
I didn't need to choose a new one.
I only used a stitch. I didn't use a train.
You didn't use a train? Oh, okay.
No.
Well, then there is 5 points in train for everybody that wants to add a new speciality ability. You can look under your criminal, your occultist, your explorer, your doctor. Max, you don't get to do shit.
Ah,
Oh no, Max is
Dead?
fine now.
The circle of confidential medicine does it again.
thankfully the doctor got the shotgun, even though it's not loaded.
I still have it.
It would be so cool if I had my narrow escape ability activated when I needed to make a narrow escape today.
Whoops.
We're all learning.
So, anything else that we need to do on here, or
Nope. Bye, guys.
all right?
Go
Then
away.
we're gonna go utilize our safety tools. Forgot to say that last session, but this is a horror game, so it's maybe a little bit extra. So you got to use those safety tools. So we're gonna do that. You guys do that. All right. Bye.